It's okay. Yeah, hey everyone. I had to wait like a good 10 seconds, that's all. It's okay. We got it all out of our systems, right?
No.
Talking about
I can't make any promises.
Totally.
Ah,
You-
this is fantastic.
You
what
want us to
back?
not be silly.
You can be silly. It's just, I don't know.
Some sillies are not meant for people.
Some sillies are like, stream doesn't need to hear about the sillies.
Okay.
What the fuck we were doing?
That's what I was gonna ask,
afraid.
because I don't fucking remember. I was gonna maybe skim through the VOD.
I think it was after we
remember
fought
nothing.
those lizard people, maybe. Was it the
Dude,
lizard
that-
I have like
It's-
I have a couple notes.
Oh, good.
Driz is gonna let us know what happened, and for their purposes they will get inspiration, because I'm kind.
Where's mine?
Okay, recite me the tale of what happened last time, and I might consider it.
We played D&D.
Alright, no points. Driz.
I can at least get a 0, come on.
What do you think no points means?
Negative.
Okay. Oh, so yeah, new overlay.
The fuck is Twitch not to update? Damn it!
So we've got cool little guys.
There we go. Now I've got a Black Ops ad.
What?
So, what happened last time, Driz? Or what does your notes say, at least?
If you're speaking, we can't hear you.
The Brownies,
Yeah,
Rebecca.
no, all I've really got written down is we had a fight. Nessie ran away, so I tried to make a sling for her, so she had like a ranged attack. And we are currently heading to a Ziggurat named Oralunga, which is about a day away.
That seems
I
correct.
do not remember why we are heading there. I think it was just because we saw it as a point of interest on the plateau.
Yeah, it was either that or the
And we're like,
floating
Oh
islands.
yeah, that's close. Yeah, I was like, that's accessible and not that far away.
According to the
Alright.
notes, that-
Yeah,
that's
we've
correct.
got the part where they threatened to kill me for being smart.
I don't remember why
No,
the fuck
but
I wrote not.
that comes at the point of you running away when there was a combat. Like, it's just a thing that happens
Yeah,
every time.
You ran away.
I still blame you for Milton's death.
Yeah, various.
Milton died
various
honorably. He would not want us to bicker.
I think
Does
Milton
Nah, bicker
died
away.
because of his fucking hubris, less than honorable.
Yeah,
Thought he could take a T-Rex.
We will remember him as an honorable sacrifice to the T-Rex's stomach.
Who will?
Does
I
anyone
will,
know
if you
why
won't.
I came up?
Who are we
I
talking
remember-
about?
Oh, you did not. Okay, you know what? Let's move on.
What were you gonna ask, Sam?
Milton was about to run
I'm
into
trying
trouble with
to-
Snorlander.
I'm
Just
trying to
happened to be
correlate in my
similar.
head
Mm.
how I got from Heart of Oobtao to Rip Noctowl Heart, because I remember writing that.
I don't think we got a definition name for that place, technically.
I just know I wrote Rip Noctowl Heart, and I can't remember why.
Based.
Uh,
For the laughs, for the shits and gigs.
yep.
Maybe?
Does anybody remember, like, where around Oralunga we were?
Close-ish.
Oh, we were heading towards it.
Did I not send the map?
We
Oh no,
had
yeah,
a-
that's that
yeah,
token
yeah,
there.
on that.
Okay, that
Yeah,
token is where we
we-
are.
So we had a rough
Oh, okay.
heading. Right, because Mbala was where we stopped,
Yeah.
and we helped out those people, yeah?
You stopped at
Mambala was
the-
Campbell's, and then you
Yeah,
went
the
to
Mambala was the plateau. Yeah,
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
conventions had all the people that we
And
helped
then I think
out.
the only other thing was, yeah, I remember I was offering people tattoos.
There's actually M for Mochi.
And we also got told about Vord and Yulak as well.
Yep.
And that was mostly it, besides a few other things that are revealed that we could see at the time.
All right.
Okay.
So
I
Who's
missed
leading?
seeing something.
There was something about following, like, the river to the far right, down somewhere. I don't remember. I didn't write it
and
down.
we were actively avoiding the bad guys.
To the east and a bit south, large chunk of earth seemingly pulled out. Top the cliff, Ziggurats, blah blah, whatever that works.
Yeah.
Travel to Bezro, like, and head somewhere, like,
Oh,
east across the gorge. There's a fucking, maybe, like, something dragon related.
And
You guys wanna go find dragons?
I think we'll begin. Oh, I can't do the cool combat tracker because it's covered by the vines.
Yeah, it is.
Whatever. You guys get the shitty normal combat tracker. Oh, slash console skip is back. Let's do that real quick.
And for Marty.
It's M
Anybody
for
remember if we
Merchie.
got a long rest?
No,
You
we
look
had
all
one.
healthy, so I assume we're just gonna continue as if we started a new day.
I think we did have one.
Why is
Yeah,
there
we
an
did.
extra thing on
I
there?
think we were either about to rest or had just rested, because I was like making weapons for myself and Nessie.
Oh, right, we did have some downtime. I
And-
assume that was a long rest.
Yeah, and I'm at full health and like no points expended, so I assume.
And we had a
a
brutal
long
combat
rest
before,
applied.
so...
Yeah.
So yeah, who's gonna lead? Wake up on the 21st day of Elasis, first day.
Wow!
Nature to lead? Like, to navigate, sorry?
I think it was survival.
Rival.
I think it was
survival.
either
Leading
me
it
or
with-
I think.
I think it was me or
Equal
Moochie
points
that was
Mochi.
leading.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys kept swapping because you're both pretty good at it.
It doesn't
No
seem
one
like
else is.
doesn't seem like it's been 3 weeks, right?
Yeah, no, I believe we gave.
We initially start off slow, but then speed ourselves up like
Yeah,
near
it's
the
no-
end.
Yeah, we changed the
it's-
traversal
it's
stuff.
No week 3, then it's no way 3 weeks have passed. Yeah.
No,
Oh, I
definitely
think it would be at least 2.
not. We did.
The last dot I've got on my calendar is the 8th, so I'm just going to assume it's the 8th, and we'll just fuck the old law.
I think we've only been moving for like maybe a week and a half.
Right on.
Alright. Who is leading? And then
You wanna do it?
Proxy, whoever throws
I'll do it.
inspiration
We could-
into the tower. The inspiration, the survival check into the
Yeah,
tower.
remember everyone
Right.
into the tower.
Everyone free survival now. Oh wait.
Everyone?
Okay. I am going to tides.
It makes more sense for me or Moochie to put both of us to put our thing into the tower for better odds.
Mm.
But it's funnier this way.
Yeah, but we're better off to fix the fuck up.
Exactly.
There we go. I have tides of chaos.
+0. Yvonne.
Cool. So just a north +6 then.
But you do get to move 3 tiles now.
Yay, 12.
Okay.
So it was horrible, right?
Actually, are you going slow or fast or normal?
Normal.
Why did you swap out Kagebushi Nojus?
We passed without trace. We have people bad at stealth checks.
Just take off your armor.
Do that.
It takes ages. It takes like 10 minutes, I believe, to take off your armor.
L.
No, not that long.
Depending on
Depends
the
on
armor.
the armor.
If it's heavy
I
armor,
think it can.
yeah.
Takes
Heavy, I
longer to
think
put
is-
it on than take
Yeah,
it
it would
off.
probably take-
Takes like
Heavy, I
5
think
minutes to
actually
take off
is-
heavy armor.
Yeah, 10 on, 5 off, I think.
As you start to move,
Nice.
you are a little lost.
You know what? It's been like it feels like it's been months.
This is why we don't let you do it.
Yeah.
for the characters.
Yvonne, are you like? I know you're like a great leader and all, but like
Mhm.
sometimes, like you lead us really good, but you like don't lead us in the right direction.
It's either that or the coin flip. Because Mochi either does really great or really poorly.
But even when I do poorly, we go the right way. Sometimes.
Maybe Mochi just has like good instincts.
I don't think any of us have good instincts here.
Let me just roll a d6 quickly.
Ah, yes. Free.
Okay. Yep, no, it's Mochi.
No.
Just gonna be humming Rap God into Mochi's head.
Yeah, I don't think we know where we are. Do you mind if like
No,
maybe
no, I know where I'm going. I'm
Honestly,
sure
can I try to roll inside to check that?
you can. I can tell you like straight up that
No, they don't.
150%.
no, I can tell you straight up that while the roll says what the roll says for me, I at least have confidence in what I'm doing. There is
Are we
confidence
surrounded
in
by
what she's doing.
trees?
Yes.
So you're intentionally taking us the wrong way then?
No, there is no intention to go the wrong way.
We also don't know that we're going the wrong way. We just know we're lost.
secretly the right way.
It's a shortcut.
Like, for this first section, you just seem to be going into dense jungle.
Yeah.
It's getting like really thick here. I don't think we can even move forward here. Maybe you can, Yvonne, but some of us aren't so, agile.
Maybe you should stop eating so much.
Yeah, I give Nessie some mad side eye after saying that.
Back into it already, are we?
I'll go up and have a look.
We
And
never left.
I'll skitter up a tree.
Ink
Get
will
some
climb
bearings
halfway
from,
up slowly so you can communicate.
Any of the openings that we've been to orient ourselves.
Okay, go ahead. As you climb up, you seem to have gone north from your position that you were.
The wrong way.
Well,
Where are we going first?
you're,
going
you're heading
We're all
go
along
west.
west. We want to
West,
go
west,
west. We want to go west.
Even the DM doesn't know.
No, I just bad
did-
at
We're going west.
I'm bad at my north and south, you know.
We went north by accident.
We're heading at him.
Okay, where's the Eve?
Look, if you turn the map a certain way, north is the correct way.
Fair.
If your compass is broken, I'll climb back down, and I'll just say to Yvonne quietly, so no one else can hear. We got to reorient it that way.
And there's just that almost like not missing a beat, just like slightly redirecting herself without making it seem like she doesn't know where she's going for that split moment.
I'll have you roll another survival check to see if you can reorient yourself properly.
Cool, I'll roll a 0.
Just your normal thing. I'm letting you do this because Mochi told you where you're going, so there's no advantage. So yeah.
He is the worst.
You're even worse.
Can I go back to a character that has the ability to just say, nah, I roll with advantage?
Nah, I'm
that?
playing that character now.
Roll better.
You're right, I'll roll a 20. I was really hoping.
Technically better.
Oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't say watch this drive.
Yeah, you didn't.
As you continue to
Watch
roll,
this drive.
You orient yourself west as you wish.
Yep.
However,
That's what we say in the
as
Feywild.
you keep going. You're a little unsure where exactly you're going.
Like, I had to make a detour because there's, like, a whole lot of stuff in the way that we can't physically go through. So it's like, oh, we'll take a little detour there, and that detour, like, just keeps going in one direction for a little bit.
As your lunch passes, and your lunch passes and the afternoon walks, there isn't going to be any thing harassing you as you do so, and by the time you sit down for the evening, you're still a little confused on where you are. If anyone wishes to make a survival check to figure out where they are.
You know
Yes,
what?
please.
Sure.
I can
I
try.
do this.
I don't think I
Unless you get
can.
it 20.
Yeah, watch this drive.
I will try
You
my
think
best.
you know where we are?
As long as one of us does.
You know what? I feel fine with mostly just Mochi knowing.
Mochi and Driz climb up, Driz gets on Mochi's back as Mochi climbs the tree line. And you two discover
Like,
that you have ended up.
Backwards. Go back. Go back.
he like holds me up like Lion King
Oh, we
style.
actually somewhat went in the right direction
Next to
this
Honey.
time.
See, well, that works. Now go up.
You're there.
Like
Goes
half
the
of
other
our
way.
movement went in the right direction.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm happy with that.
Oh, that's okay. I
See?
mean, it's also one square.
Look, technically, it could have been worse.
Yeah, could have gone east.
I think we did get west a little bit, but
Like I said, there was something in the way we had to take a
I-
detour.
Slightly.
You have to take a little detour. It's fine.
We're not off track per se.
But we're also not on track.
Yeah.
Ink is too
We're
busy
track
asking the
adjacent.
trees.
I don't remember how Pet on I works. It's been too long.
But the trees did not recall. The trees asked the stones. The stones did not recall.
Right, ask
Do
the
we gotta
ground.
do like the water stuff?
Oh yeah.
You just off your water and your food. And your insects. Stuff if you're using it.
I don't think I need to. Hang on, I don't.
I will take off food.
Actually, I don't need to use any of that. It's fine.
It's also because I think it's funny. Roll on your devil.
Well, devil. Oh yeah.
You have one
Is
bad
it cause it's long rest? Yeah, right.
Oh, oops.
Nice.
Okay. As
How do
you,
I-
Anyone was gonna murder the party, best time is now.
as you,
There was an ambush in way.
Piercing, you say?
as you all like sit down, some of you sit on a tree stump, and it hurts more than it should.
You feel very stabbable.
Good thing I used.
I don't think you know that you're more stabbable unless you like sit down on something sharp and be like, "Ow, that really hurt."
Stepped on a piece of Lego. For some reason, it hurt more.
You know what? I need to check. Insight. Do I feel threatened enough?
No.
Not even remotely.
You feel the opposite. You feel like you can do anything.
Actually, wait, no. No, that's a 1. I feel incredibly threatened. Fog cloud forms.
God damn.
It's a panic fog
As,
cloud.
as all of
Panic
you
cloud.
are sitting down, you all, like, some of you feel this like extra bit of pain, and then suddenly the mysterious fog starts emanating throughout camp.
Oh, not again. I don't want to go back to Barovia.
Oh shit, I didn't think about
Ah, so you're finally awake.
Finally crossed the border.
that. Mochi, in your head,
Mm-hmm.
I think something is dangerous.
Can I?
Well,
try-
I can't see it now if there is.
Oh, sorry. I will drop the fog cloud.
And then I will look for anything dangerous.
You see Nessie.
That's pretty dangerous.
Yes, like as soon as the
Do I
Thing
see
goes-
the dangerous?
As you look around, there doesn't seem to be anything in camp besides you being with like extra hearing or stuff like that. It just seems to be you're counting the voices and footprints of your people.
I believe Ink was one of the earlier ones. Didn't we have it in our patch
I
sheet?
think
I
most
was
of
last watch.
I think
I
most
remember.
of you had were a part of it, but me and Cinta were actually in our own separate back-to-back watch, just because that's how we do things.
Yeah, we had our own separate one, and then you guys
Right,
had
I was 2.3. I was 2 and 3? Wait, is that because I have less? Yeah, no, because Fey Ancestry, that was why I think. No.
We need to use the
Traits.
watch order in the party sheet so it can just be permanently there.
Yeah,
You should.
that's what I was checking.
Apparently, yeah, Inkdrop is 2.3 apparently.
That means I'm 2 and 3.
2.5D.
I just roll 2 d20s to cover it, so.
Okay.
I think I was on at the same time as Cinta.
I don't have dark vision, so I'll take first watch.
If I remember correct, me amount of me and you, I was first and you were after. Or was it the other way around?
No, I believe it's like that.
Okay.
It's you then me.
And during the watch, I'll be connected to whoever's up with me.
What did you say, Mooch?
Oh, also,
I'll go 1. I got no dark vision.
And Demi?
Question is, do I want to?
Nessie's
that is
just
the
out
question.
cold.
I'll take 3.
Okay, I'm not going to be connected to Nessie.
Oh no, a body.
yeah, also
want that
I
to count as your
believe. AJ, I believe I was in the middle of trying to work on making a sling for myself. Would I be able to work on that tonight as well?
Go ahead. You have some tools to do that, right? I think I
I have wood covers tools. I think I was basically just like had like some sticks and vine, which is like tying them together,
You just need a
and like a
tiny
rock
sling.
for ammo.
Yeah, roll a intelligence check.
Yeah.
The good thing about
Just
that's
straight intelligence.
well, yeah, slings aren't difficult to mass produce. It's just getting one that's sturdy. So luckily, like the DC to make a sling is incredibly low.
Cool, because intelligence is not my thing.
No.
Oh.
Not tonight.
Are you?
However, tonight,
I was gonna be a
you can't.
19. I saw it like rest on 19 for a second and then instantly spawn.
Yo, nice
I
zero.
was like, oh hey! Oh wait.
You're like, how do I do this again? And you've got sticks and leather in your hand, and you just stare at them for the entire time that you're doing the watch part.
Puts them in a 3x3 grid. Wow, this isn't like Minecraft at all.
Yeah, I'm
you
like,
ask
I like trying to
Linda
like
for
tie them
help,
together and.
and she teaches you how to crochet instead.
This isn't what I wanted.
I just like get the vine and just like tie the sticks together like a bundle. It's like I feel like something's wrong here.
That's fine.
So the question for you, Mage, is do you want that soft 20 to be part of your watch?
Yeah, it's up to you. I don't mind. I can re-roll if you want me to.
I'm letting you if you want it.
Yeah. Well, I'm first watch, so I guess it makes a little bit of sense.
We'll have everyone else. It's like after however long Fog Cloud lasts, and the minute that everyone feels extra pointy, it goes away.
I would like to use an advantage on one of those.
God,
Yeah,
not having a
yeah.
good start here.
Go ahead.
Just gonna burn that. You know what? It's better than a 1.
Yeah, that's better. Oh, yeah, true, you get
Perception
inspiration,
check.
but you already had it. But
Yeah.
you got inspiration.
Nice.
No, I don't.
No, Driz.
You
As
don't.
everyone
Oh,
goes
I have to
through
do
the
one
watch,
too.
yes, you do need to watch.
Everyone else
You're
needs to be
making
done first
updates
before I roll a
in the
d20.
morning. Okay.
Is that everyone?
Now I'm on Cinta need to do their rolls.
Roll that d20, baby!
Sifter did his.
No, another
Oh, wait, no,
roll.
sorry, wrong
This
roll.
is- It's a fun roll.
Yeah. I forgot.
Yeah, I did too.
All I have is dancing monkey fruit in my inventory to make breakfast with, and I don't want to feed people that.
What?
You really
Literally.
should though.
I literally have cook's utensils on me.
You're having you guys are having good berry soup again. Sorry, I know this is like the 7th day in a row you've had good berry soup for breakfast, and you can enjoy it, okay?
Look, good berry soup
It
is like
nourishes
rations, and
us.
I'm happy.
I mean,
Do you need a hand making that? Do you need my cook's tools?
I'm not sure
You're
if cooking
getting
is
rid of
to
my
be-
watch.
I'm not sure if cooking a good berry keeps its restorative properties.
If I use exactly 7, I will just leave them as is, like in the soup.
It's just a
Good berry
bowl
soup,
of
it's just
water.
water.
It's a bowl of water with a floating bean.
I like to think that good berry is flavorless too.
It is.
Like,
Like that fruit cereal people were making, where it was just like water, fruit with ice blocks or something like that.
That is what my good berry soup is. It's just a
You know
bowl of water I give to everything.
With some good berries floating in it.
It's that
AJ.
good. Yes.
I have a request.
well,
Could
Maybe.
I, because I'm I'm trying to go with the logic here of getting a 10. Because I'm doing watch 2 and 3 technically due to trance. Could we argue that for that 10, I was distracted because I was looking for herbs for breakfast?
how? If you're trancing during that time, how would you?
Oh, I do alpha trance in the first watch. I do the last part in the
Okay.
fourth watch.
That does typically.
That would be a reason I'm not like paying attention.
Especially in this place.
It's that, but it's a matter of does that interrupt your rest? Is that a light activity that you can do?
It's
Or
like
it's a
instead
light
of like
activity.
searching through the trees for stuff, she's looking more at the ground.
Yeah, it's more
Just,
like I'm instead of looking at the
around,
trees, I'm just
yeah.
looking at the ground for like little herbs I can recognize.
I
You
look-
need to be like just around camp, not like actually venturing out a bit further or anything.
I'm not asking to make a different roll. I'm just specifically asking if that can be my reasoning.
Yeah, you'll
For flavor.
look around, you see leaves and sticks
Yep,
and
that's all.
bugs. I
bugs.
guess. You wanna eat mud?
The flavor that's
Yo!
Yo, mud?
Yes.
You never said that was an option.
I would have
Yeah,
been
Ink
mud.
doesn't sleep a lot. You gotta
Well-
consider that Ink's best friend is a fucking spider.
Well, you
It's
only
like
need a
wet
long
dirt.
rest for 4 hours then.
Yeah. We're accounting for that. What?
Well,
we're
she needs
treating-
less
we're
rest than everyone
We're
else.
treating trance as in that she still needs the 8 hours, the 4 hours need to be tranced, and the other 4 hours can only be light activity.
Light activity.
Ah,
yeah.
okay. Only, I
Instead
think
instead
some
of 6
elves
hours
have it,
to.
yeah.
Yeah, because
I
I
don't
think it's
know. Yeah.
because mostly like people run like 6 hours sleep, 2 hours light activity for the full 8-hour
Mhm.
rest. That way people can still do something in the morning.
There are actually 2 different types of trance. One of them you still
Yeah,
need a long
transman,
rest for 8
translimited. I don't
hours.
know what the problem is.
Yeah.
It's basically more like she's in a state of semi-consciousness while
Yeah.
sleeping.
Okay. As you all wake up, like, and is the water at least hot? Is it like hot floating bean, or is it cold floating bean?
It's hot floating bean, but it still has no flavor in it because it's just a good berry floating in it.
I'm just gonna
You have salt.
You
I'll
all
just eat.
have-
I'll just eat the good berry.
you take just pinch the thing out, put
Yeah.
water in your water skins, like, this is clean now. And yeah. Next day. As you all do so.
Yeah. We're leading. Like we take turns.
Who's leading?
Yeah, we take turns. Jeremy,
Okay.
please save me.
Take turn.
Yeah, yeah.
If
I'll
Almost stay, Mochi stay, right?
I'll do
She
it.
just looks at it like, no.
Ooh.
We'll leave it."
I have that look that only when she gets is like I don't know help. But I'm not going to ask for help.
Well,
What help?
Yvonne, you are such a great leader. Do you mind if I lead for today, though?
You want to lead? You can lead.
If you wish to lead, by all means.
Yeah, Mochi, let's do it together.
Okay, cool. Let me help. I choose to. No.
You can still, like, stay at the front with us if you want.
I'm
I'm ready for you to fuck up like last time you tried to do this.
You did.
Bye.
Oh,
Avon,
yeah.
in your head, can you ask the cat if they have a good sense of smell?
Yeah, I'll tap one on the shoulder. Inkdrop wants to know if you somehow happen to have a good sense of smell.
I like to think I do. I'm good at finding food with it.
Just look back with a shrug. Don't know. Why? Next time I'll ask why you're asking me to say this. But we're
not
past that
100%
point.
getting lost.
Okay.
Alright. Is everyone?
I haven't rolled yet.
Everyone roll their checks into the tower once more.
I want to choose to roll a what? No.
You know what? This time I'm not gonna use my thing.
Oh,
I
Plum,
think-
you don't roll, but it's okay.
Oh shit. Oops.
Yeah, you get a plus or bonus at the end.
It's alright, Plum.
You get to show your shame by rolling in front of
Minus
everyone.
Plum is
Uh,
being distracted by
Plus one
head
for
pats.
Plum.
Yeah, I'll
Top
roll it
of
in
your
the
normal
open.
roll.
Man, people are bringing us down. I hope it's me.
Oh,
Yeah.
Brilliant!
You can't tell, but it's a middle finger.
You can't script these.
You didn't say watch this drive, you idiot. You should have been priming the dice.
Wait, what pace were we traveling at?
I assume normal, unless otherwise specified.
That's why we traveled 2.
Yeah.
'Cause,
I'm going
normal
to
is 2,
assume-
fast was
Seeing
3,
as
slow
we're
was
gonna
1,
go
yeah.
walk.
Yeah. Since I assume like when we don't specify, we just go normal.
Oh no,
Unless-
fast. What was it? The slow is 2, fast, normal is 3, and then fast can give a 4.
Because we decided to change a little bit how it.
It's still a 10, I guess.
Why is it a 10? Where's the extra point?
+1 from.
From everyone's rolls.
Oh, you didn't add that. Okay.
Right, yeah.
Although today's in your head radio is a Bardcore Thunderstruck.
The intelligence stat dictates that you should be doing it because you have a higher number, but the wisdom stat dictates no.
Yeah.
Yvonne, I take it back. This forest is confusing.
This is too hard.
He is currently like looking at like this thick wall of vines he's just led the party into. Like,
It's like
how
that
are we
moment where
getting
like
past
she's
this?
like slightly like tilted her body, arms crossed, looking like
Was he looking at the blank side of the map?
This way smell important.
Do you think we could like slingshot Nessie over this?
No.
Definitely
Change
in the
the
other
subject.
direction.
As you're like suggesting, I just reach over, grab the map.
Your morning jaunt seems to be mostly fine. As you continue to go deeper into the woods, at some point you see a river.
Nice.
I see.
It's not blocking the way.
I
is it?
venture into the water.
Who knows if it's blocking it? It's not super thick. You could probably cross it.
Okay.
Over. It's,
Okay, I refill my
Without
warm
them.
skins then.
The only
I
river see
clean
is
my
south.
eyes and my body with the salt.
it's a river.
Yeah.
Clean my eyes and my body with the fresh water.
There we go, buddy.
Lack of salt.
Definitely gonna stop.
with the lack of salt.
With the saltant.
What were you saying, Sam?
Definitely stocking up on water though.
Yeah.
What we should do, Mochi will suggest, if everyone wants to fill up their water skins and then group them all together, I'll purify the water so there's no bacteria or we don't get sick from drinking them.
We can also technically fill up the rain catchers as well,
Bacteria.
if we're gonna purify it.
You don't want to do that because then we have water that we can't carry because I don't think a rain catcher holds water, it just collects it.
Oh, you're right, you got a point, yeah.
I got this, and I hold out my alchemy jug and I make salt
There's
water.
no weather, there's no change in temperature, and there's no wind.
There's no weather,
There's no
it's
weather.
just
No weather today. It's just,
It's just
normal.
room temp.
it's just gone.
It's just room temp in the jungle, so like 30 degrees.
Ugh.
Is
Yuck.
it still humid?
I'm glad you remembered I do Druidcraft often for weather. Well, speaking of, what's the weather going to be like in 24 hours?
I will burn
No.
a spell slot to cast Purify Food and Drink for everybody's stuff.
In
Is,
24
is it-
hours, it'll
It's going to change.
heavy rain, but still be warm with no wind.
Sounds good, thanks.
Sounds like my nightmare.
Everyone, I
umbrella.
direct this straight into your
Rain's
head
good.
as I point at the thing and I'm like, rain later.
Got it. Later.
Yeah.
Today
look,
later, tomorrow later, next week later.
Tonight?
Mochi, if you're going
Yeah,
full
hello.
ball, not Mochi, Plum, if you're going full ball into the water, you should make me a con saving throw check.
Yeah.
A con saving throw for river parasite.
Yes. That was the thing that happened before.
Yeah.
Okay, I got an 18. I don't know what you're talking about, Mochi. I always just drink straight from the river.
Mm.
Ink
Quite.
used to do that.
Maybe next
too.
time pee in it and see what happens.
It's
What do you
perfect
think I was doing?
natural.
It just seems like drinking your own
I
people.
say
that's just
not in
less-
character.
As everyone is gathering water, drinking it, otherwise bathing in it, whatever you're doing by the river, you all
Down by
start
the river?
to feel large, sort of mini earthquakes, sort of coming from across the river towards you.
And I try to identify the source.
You can certainly try.
What check is that even?
Down the-
It's-
Has the head radio in Mochi's head turned to Thunderstruck?
Sure it was.
It's currently what is love.
Depends on
Okay.
what you think it is. It depends if you think these are just isolated earthquakes, that'd be a nature check. If you think it's something doing it, that's probably a perception.
Yeah, I'd like to look. I don't trust
I'll
nature.
Yeah, I would
I'll go
like
for
to
perception.
look and try to see something.
My rolls are not above a 10 today.
Cinta,
So-
for sure, it's not an earthquake.
See, and that's why I trust her. She helps where I lack.
Could I
Not
perhaps
intelligent.
Mm.
history check to see if I recall anyone in the main town that we started in, the very first one, mentioned anything of earthquakes
Yeah.
or sporadic earthquakes?
Meanwhile, Mochi, you see off in the distance a large tree trunk rising,
Not me.
coming a few, Plum, I mean, rising and then falling a few feet forward, and seems to be
Oh.
going this direction.
Would my character know what a tree ant is?
That's up to you.
I mean, I am a druid. Should I just roll nature to see? Maybe?
You can just roll to
Nature's
see what you
actually
like.
terrible.
If you wanted. Mochi, there doesn't seem to be anything like. There's definitely volcanoes in terms of like natural disasters here. There's definitely definitely volcanoes that are here. There's also like constant rain that can, not really a natural disaster, but it can flood and do some damage. There's also the extreme heat. When unchecked, it can kill people if it lasts for long periods of time. But nothing about earthquakes, though volcanoes might trigger them.
Okay. Or the other way around.
Exactly.
Guys, you're gonna think this is crazy, but I like see a tree walking.
Ooh, is it close? Close? Cat, close.
It's across the way, and I point in the general direction of it.
Yeah, you point straight ahead, like it's definitely coming towards you.
Is it within 60 feet?
Yeah.
Would you say it's willing to... No, it's not going to be willing. Intelligence versus intelligence.
Okay.
As I will try to create a link with it. For fuck's sake.
There is no connection.
Damn.
I think we should just try to like lay low for a bit and see what's up with this thing.
I'll scurry up a tree.
I'm gonna.
Is
If
it-
anybody
Get
wants
quiet.
to like hide, I'm gonna cast Pass Without Trace.
Are we like in its like pathway? Like if we just stay where we are, is it just gonna steamroll over us if
Seems
it keeps
like it.
going the way it's going? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, probably.
I'm gonna go like just like either up or down, or you know, away from it, so I'm not in its path
Okay.
Yeah.
of how. I don't know exactly how big this thing is, so I don't know how far I would need to go from the group to do that.
Ink will reconnect with Yvonne and stealth away.
Well, I am going to put my priorities
Jesus.
with me and Cinta, and
You have
unless
a +10.
Thank you.
you do, unless Cinta has any other things, I assume we're gonna hide.
I just as I just like shouts to everyone else, like, get out of the way!
No, they've laid their
Oh.
bed.
They've clearly made their choice, but he at least tries to.
Mochi, just
Just
quick.
like while they're
Mhm.
hiding as he's leaving.
How up a tree are you going?
So this entity we see coming towards us is about the height of it. I want to get to like where I imagine, like the height of the entity would be.
As you continue to climb, it seems to go on and on until you reach the canopy, and you see a lone brontosaurus just crossing its way.
Hang on, let me.
Anyone know if that's a herbivore? I'm pretty sure it is.
We go by cleric rules. I wave at it and I say, "Hey, buddy!"
It sort of looks at you and just continues moving forward. Okay. So, I need a question. I need
Yeah.
You need an answer.
This is for, I guess, Nessie, Plum, and also Yvonne. Yvonne, are you following Cinta's idea? Of...
I wanted to clarify one more time the exact largeness of what this thing seems to be, what people are describing.
Gargantuan.
Yeah, right. Yeah, away, away.
Okay. Now, everyone else, you said you are hiding.
I didn't say that.
I know. You're climbing a tree. You're fine. I'm asking everyone else on the ground when they say they are hiding, are you in fact doing what Drizz is saying or hiding? There is a difference. There is move out of the way and there is staying put.
Moving.
Hiding directly where you were standing.
I'm specifically taking cover out of the
Yeah.
way.
Ink is taking advantage of their ability to naturally camouflage into life and walk in a direction, probably trying to follow
I
Yvonne.
am following Plum. They seem to know what they're doing. most
Okay,
of the
so
time.
you and Plum, I need both of you to roll a T100.
Do you want to hide it? Is this like to get fucking squished by a brontosaurus?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Yeah, it is.
Do be big.
It does that.
It's an 80.
Nice, big number. Now let's see if
14.
it's good or bad's bad.
Wait, what's the good one?
Well, you see,
Duality of man.
Someone's getting fucked.
Typically,
Low or
low
worse.
equals bad. So nasty.
Oh god.
As the Brontosaurus sort of looks up the boat, she just starts to walk. Doesn't seem to do anything, doesn't seem hostile or anything. It seems to just give a big dopey dinosaur look at you as it moves over and accidentally squishes Nessie, who's standing there. That's a 19 to hit.
I think you do.
Okay.
Oh, and cast shield.
Yeah, you do.
Oh god.
Take 24 damage.
Well,
That
a
feels
lot.
low.
Can you roll me a strength save?
I don't think I physically can. What?
Oh, with
Tell me what it
advantage.
rolls.
The DC
Tell me
14. It's just, it's 14 will be imprinted into the ground.
Oh,
That's
I'm
funny
typing.
cartoon style.
I have a +0.
Okay.
You have a chance.
Saw down to the die.
Well, I'll take the 16.
As you get pushed, you do not fall in deeper into the mud and covered in it. You quickly, as it as it like steps on you, it mainly just steps on like your leg, which does still hurt. You're on the table now. That's the other thing you did just then.
Fireball sends it on self.
Panic surge.
Okay.
what does that mean?
It means that
Plant growth.
plant growth just
That's the plant growth
expands out
spell.
from the as the Brontosaurus now needs to
It's stuck.
Wouldn't that hold it on top of you?
It's plant growth is just difficult terrain, is it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's 1/4 movement. It's not actually difficult terrain.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, it's slower movement for like 100 feet. I think, if I remember
Divine-
correctly.
The vine wraps
slow
around the
down
foot.
a little bit. Well, it's a little bit confused, but it just seems to trudge along.
It does that thing where it like wipes its foot by stomping on the floor.
As it
It's so
passes,
slow that it puts its foot down in the same spot and crushes him again.
as it passes Mochi, it just gives a little little dumb dinosaur thing as it makes its way toward the base.
Yeah.
And a few minutes later, that seems to be it.
What a nice fella.
Nessie, are you okay? How bad does Nessie look?
Scale of 33, she's at a dying.
Jesus.
Wait, like she's
What?
unconscious?
No,
Okay.
I'm at 9.
She's up, but
God,
Yeah,
no.
on a 1 to 33, where 33 is like you got like max energy. Yeah, they're 9.
I'm a solid 9.
yeah, I mean, yeah, they
Yeah,
are
okay.
squishy.
Just
sorcerer.
under a third. Just under a third
Uh,
of being okay.
I think
Yeah,
this is gonna take
oh,
more than a
fine.
good berry to fix Nessie. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna use my Hanyo ability. What reconstitution?
Mm.
Not that one. Not
Sounds
not
like a
that one.
Warframe mod.
There's a demonic regeneration. Yeah. I'm going to expend all my hit die
Okay.
and then gain 15 hit points.
Wait,
Okay.
You're telling me we could have been eating fish this whole time?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So that's 9 wounds, right?
Yeah.
24. Yeah. Yeah, I'm good.
As everyone, I assume, gets back together after the tremors start to slow down.
Think it's safe to go back.
How do I edit the hit die used?
Oh damn! I should have been within 5 feet of you, because then I could have used interception.
In your levels area.
Step into your level.
Could have used interception to reduce the damage.
So I have a question.
Harry the dinosaur.
I'd like to parry this nuke, please.
Yep, that's a question, Richie.
So do I know it was a brontosaurus? Or it was just a big thing to me?
It's up to you if you want to know what the different types of dinosaurs are. Just seemed a very tall, long-necked lizard.
I don't think I would have any knowledge. I don't think I have knowledge of dinosaurs, so it was a big lizard.
Big lizard.
Just go.
Guys,
Look up.
it
Long
was
neck.
a big lizard.
Do dinosaurs
never
exist in Feywild?
I think the answer is no.
I mean, it depends on the setting. I don't fucking know. I probably.
Yeah, Jay, I'd like some lore clarification, please.
Apparently they do.
Huh?
Yeah, but I feel like they're more just fey dinosaurs.
Yeah,
Dinosaurs.
it specifies they can be of the Feywild or Beastlands. So it's
Yo,
sort of both.
I now want a T-Rex, but it's really tiny and has wings.
No, it's really small but has huge fucking arms.
So yeah, no, I was just trying to figure out if it's something you could know.
Yeah, if you want to know about dinosaurs.
Ink would know about Fey dinosaurs.
Yeah.
They're probably smaller. Or bigger. Hard to tell.
Do we keep a move on?
Yeah, I'm not gonna keep moving on. Like that? You crazy? Keep moving on.
Yeah, Nessie can walk, we're fine.
You all group.
Yeah.
Just see Nessie in like a makeshift split made out of vines.
Yeah, we're fine. What's the hold up? We're fine.
I'll be fine.
Yeah. See? Fine.
I mean, that
And I like how you call me out for running away, and you 3 do the same thing.
I think the thing that they're meant to try to say is picking and choosing the fights. You seem to always
thinks-
pick incorrectly.
Ink think wiser not to stay in path of Fey dinosaur. Non-Fey dinosaur.
There's Fey dinosaurs?
It was a dinosaur?
What's a
Uh-huh.
dinosaur?
Ink was using what's that? Fuck, I hate your language.
Would you like
The
me to speak in
swear.
Sylvan? I can do
That
that better.
metabolysis.
What?
That one?
No. Metaphorium.
Metamorphosis? Metaphor.
Metaverse.
That one.
Oh! Yeah, I don't get those. My reflexes are too fast, I'd catch them.
As engaging as this conversation is, we should probably keep going. We have a bit of ground to cover still.
Oh,
I
this
think we're off track.
engaging?
Yeah, we should keep going.
yeah. Do we
As,
know where we are? Did you catch a view of stuff while you were in the tree?
Probably.
I saw dirt
Roll me up
and
some
dinosaur foot.
Can
You were
do.
kind of distracted by a dinosaur.
I was. It was a
There
pretty
was a-
cool big
there was a-
lizard.
Dinosaur blocking the view.
There's it.
You say you do, you don't. But that's not gonna stop this party from walking.
Uh-huh.
Wait, is this for navigation?
Yeah. To see where.
Oh, does
they
that mean
were.
I have to as well?
No, it was
Or-
just to see.
You still have
'cause
that
you're
previous roll.
You guys are moving lost. Mochi went up to see what was going on, and just to see if he could figure out where you guys were. He did not succeed. As you continue, you decide to follow the river bend for a little bit, crossing it as you do, and you all hear towards maybe 3 p.m.ish. You all hear the noise of another set of large creatures moving nearby.
I'll go up to check again this time, perhaps ahead of time to let people know what's going on.
Yeah.
I'll jump up and help.
Is
Think we'll
this
pretend
within
they
like
have
an...
binoculars.
How soon after the last encounter is this?
Couple hours.
Okay.
I'll jump up with Mochi just to kind of help. The extra pair of eyes.
Is this another one?
Another dinosaur.
As you, roll a perception.
Well, what if I want to roll a performance? Okay.
Man, I'm proficient in every other.
Okay.
stat
I'm
that
getting
starts with a
great
letter
rolls
P.
today.
Okay, I would like for you to explain to me how you can see what's going on with a performance check. If you can tell me exactly, I will give it to you.
Interpretive
Tell me-
dance.
It doesn't work. No, it's not telling me how you see something.
It's using the art of movement to feel the air around me,
Can I give this a go?
and because I'm feeling the air and how it moves around me, it's like earthbending but different. Trust me.
If you want to perceive, you can perceive.
Oh my god, my rolls are garbage.
Is sneaking.
No, I wanna perceive as a performance check,
Go
and I will give
no.
you a reason.
Give me a reason. Give me a reason first.
I
don't get to
pretend.
roll.
I pretend to be someone
No.
who is very attentive.
No.
I think you're looking for deception,
And
buddy.
through osmosis, I am good at that.
Roll a perception check.
You know what?
See-
Fuck you. I'm getting tides on this.
So you won't allow a nature check.
Do I have
If you
anything
want to roll
I
a
can-
nature check, go ahead. Roll a nature check. If you can determine what something is by footprints, go ahead. Okay. You rolled a double one. You already have inspiration.
I think I roll on the tower.
You
I know. I think I roll on the table because
roll. Oh yeah, do. Because, and
Oh,
it
you
doesn't.
do.
And it doesn't trigger your thing. This is just because a double one was happened.
Yeah.
Wait, for checks as well?
Yeah, for this
Oh, no,
game.
because
I
it's
thought that
funny.
was- I mean, fair enough. Fair enough.
What?
If this was a proper game, then no. But this is a fun game.
Yeah.
With
All good.
lots
Yeah,
of
but yeah.
pure within
fine.
60 feet of you, scared.
And I'm frightened.
So yeah, okay. As you do this,
Who's
as,
immediately trusted that one?
as Mochi and Yvonne, also looking, two flumps just appear in front of them, screaming at some thing. Moving
I
away.
immediately tried to
I'm
club
guessing
them.
this isn't very stealthy.
Mr. Merciful DM,
Yes.
being that a fawn is in tune with the nature of a forest,
Mhm.
can I ask the trees with a disadvantaged perception?
Do you have speak with plants?
Absolutely not. That's why I want to do it with disadvantage.
You can attempt that.
Thank you. That's all I needed to hear.
I'm just telling you, a success might not be a success.
do you have this? No. Okay.
You ask the trees. The trees
do not
ever
respond.
still do not respond.
Like to speak to the plants? Can you speak to plants? No.
No.
I prefer the reason of they impart their wisdoms onto you upon the ways of the forest. Yet you do not understand.
Look, I was making the argument I had forest magic as a trait.
Roll damage, Driz.
Oh, plumps, man.
Yeah, one starts appearing, it starts to scream. Driz immediately silences one of them as it explodes into just dust once more. Which one are you doing this to? The Von one or the Mochi one?
Whoever was closest to probably Yvonne then.
Sure.
And I'll go over and hit the other one as well.
Alright, so I guess the only person to ask about what they're doing is Centaur. Because Driz attacked, Ivana Mochi tried to see, Nessie failed, Plum hid, and Inkdrop spoke to a tree like the Lorax.
I am the
Fail.
Inkdrop, I speak for the trees.
Center is just standing there watching this. It's like that meme of like the room's on fire and people are doing things and the one person comes in with pizza. And Center's the person with the pizza.
Isn't that the IT
Opens the
crowd?
door, closes the door.
Hey, at least like some of us are, trying to be helpful. Someone's out here creating flumps.
as as everything's going on, as they hear this screaming, you hear the movement of these loud creatures start drifting towards your group as they seem to be.
What gave us away?
Ah, who knows? One last second. Is anything gonna do Is anyone doing anything before this group?
I
guess we're
assume
in the
I
trees,
can't
just hide.
read-perceive.
Am I
Alright,
close
yeah.
enough to the? Am I close enough to the other flump to whack that one as well?
You can make your way there and do so. I'll allow it.
Okay.
Seeing that the tree didn't respond, can I use Druidcraft to create some flower blossoms 30 feet above me to see which way they get blown?
Okay, yeah.
Just to try and get a direction of the wind.
Yeah, fair enough. Let me roll that.
What did we roll for our perception again? Garbage? Yeah, we rolled garbage.
Oh no,
Yeah,
there's
good.
no wind today, they just fall to the ground.
Shit, forgot about that. I checked the weather earlier, I should know this.
Yeah, there's
Oh,
no
damn.
weather.
There is, it's gonna rain in about... Checks
Good.
non-existent watch. Sometime in the next 24 hours.
Between 1 and 24 hours.
Yeah, it's gonna rain in about, read spellbook. 1 in 24 hours.
As you guys are... someone was asking something before, right?
I
I
would
was
like
gonna
to
go with stealth.
reperceive if possible.
Yes, you can reperceive, and you can stealth.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go to stealth at
Just
this
make
point.
your attack.
Or not. It's fine.
You're sort of being distracted by the flump that is getting just killed in front of you by another giant club.
What does a flump scream
Oh, this
sound
one's
like?
still up. Loud.
This is brutal, but also very efficient.
This one's still up because it's very injured. Just continuing to
I go again.
You do have extra attack.
How does a flump scream?
Loud and in your brain.
What does like the flump like fairy dust taste like?
Oh.
Have you ever licked a jellyfish?
No.
It
I'm
tastes
not
like
dead.
numbness.
Very weirdly ashy.
Plum like eats some from his like hiding place like a cat like eating a stove like
Yvonne,
Starts throwing up a
Yvonne's
hairball.
doing survival instead of stealth.
Did I press survival? Cool.
What's the stealth?
20.
20.
I'll be stealthing.
So I'm giving you an opportunity to do so.
Is there a plus 10 to be added to this stuff?
Unless the spell is cast a second time, I don't think so.
Sorry, it's been too long. I only had I can't I don't have another one in me.
I'm guessing an 18 hits a flump.
Yeah, it does.
I think it's
It's
dead.
dead.
This thing's probably this thing should be dead.
As everyone goes into different parts to hide, Inkdrop makes a flower that just hangs off a vine in the forest, expecting something to happen, but it just stays there. Mochi trying to see what's going on, but a flump's in his face, screaming until Driz kills it in 2 swings. Shortly after, you see the forms of 3 frost giants and a winter
Oh.
wolf.
And a what?
And a
A
winter
winter
wolf. Walk into the area, seeing not it's easy to probably say it's not seeing. It's not seeing Plum. It's not seeing Cinta and Yvonne.
Yay.
But it sees they see everyone else, and they start to speak in giant.
Ooh, I can speak that.
I can't.
They just look at you like, you, small
Yes?
men.
Oh. Ink actually gets upset that they meant the man, not the...
Oh, they meant in general. But if you wanna take that, like, you
Yeah,
can.
Ink's like, yes?
Can we be
Oh.
like small non-binary? Like,
If-
hello?
If you'll allow me to, I did swap out a
What's that,
spell slot on the
beans?
long rest.
Yeah.
Funny enough, I did pick up comprehend languages.
Ink is just shouting back. Can we help?
They turn to you and they're like, "Are you aware of where the Ring of Winter is?"
Oh God!
No, as far as I'm aware, we're not after any ring of that sort.
I think I saw Polton had it.
Roll me a persuasion. You're not lying to them. You're not trying to do anything. It's just to see if they can.
Persuasion?
Believe you.
Yeah, it's just
What you
it's
gotta
for
do is look for
giants
the ice.
to see if they care enough that you're.
Look, the
telling
fact they found someone in the fucking jungle that speaks giant.
Do you know what it looks like? So if we happen to find it, we know to give it straight back to you.
Do you have a box?
We've only found the Square of Summer, unfortunately.
Ooh, I had the rhombus of spring.
No, it's got to start with the same letter.
Shut up.
I would even take Circle of Spring.
Damn.
Sorry. As I look at you, they're just like, You sure you don't know anything?
I can ask my friend.
Please do so.
Please do so.
Ink will,
Said very
Yvonne.
threateningly, despite the nice words. It's like,
Yvonne, in your head.
Mm-hmm.
So, the Giants want to know if we've seen the Ring of Winter, was it?
Yep.
Do you know of
Uh-huh.
a Ring of Winter? They don't sound too friendly anymore.
Okay. Now, are they asking because you told them something they didn't like and you need someone else?
I said
or-
I didn't know what it was.
Okay. And they responded,
They don't believe me by the sounds of it.
would they believe an interpreter? Because I cannot tell them what. Any words. Also, I don't feel like I'm the best one for.
Ink can ask if they speak another language for you.
That would be lovely. I'll take Sylvan.
Ink being me, my friend wants to know if you speak another language so they can respond.
The only language we giants need to speak is our common tongue, little
Right.
one.
Make
I
friends.
No, they're racist.
No, I understand. I too like your language a lot more than the common tongue. Commoners disgust me with their language.
I'm just gonna throw this out there. None of you know what a Ring of Winter is.
I know. No, yeah, we saw it down aisle 6, actually.
I'm not translating that to them.
Oh,
Just follow.
From,
Just follow the ice bird.
from what Ink can understand, my friends don't know what it is either. I point to the one that I got to translate. If you want to give them a vibe check,
yo, vibe check.
Roll another persuasion with advantage.
Me or? It should be you.
You. Yeah, you're the one speaking. Drop.
Good
Yeah.
point.
I will bring presents then and try to be as polite as I can, but that's all I can do. They rolled 20. They don't believe you.
I mean, if it helps, Driz looks so lost.
As they start speaking, they're just like, "It seems you have nothing to tell us, which is good, because if you were lying," they start playing with their axe that they've got.
Ink understands.
Okay, so if this is to Ink. So okay, so if they believing us, I assume, but should we at least know what it is that exactly, so that when we don't accidentally die when we see them again?
Ink has a query. If you may permit Ink to ask one more question.
Yes.
If we find it for you, what does it look like so we can bring it to you?
It is a small metal band with fur around it.
Mm-mm.
Small as in small. Here's small.
Tis a magic weapon item.
Ink will keep an eye out. I believe we can bring that to you if we find it.
Where will you bring it to?
We will figure that out. We will find a way to find you. I've met you once. There I can find you easy.
Most strong mage you are. Very well.
Ink has traveled the Feywilds.
Huh?
They're like, didn't ask.
As the conversation seems to, as they said very well, they just start walking away, not really caring about the rest. So they
Seems unrelated.
They make their way more eastwards.
Ink will stay standing confident, sort of freaking out in Yvonne's head. They're going, we're safe.
So this way, quickly. Man, thank goodness
Right,
they
so
didn't
what
know
was
we
all
had
that
this
about?
band on us.
Oh, also, if we find ring, it's like a magic ring with fur on it.
Good to know.
I said we
Did-
can find them if we
We
need.
should have had you ask them what it does.
It's called the Ring of Winter. I imagine it
Does it-
has to
does
do
it
with
bring
occult
winter?
magic.
Because it's pretty like warm out right now, and that sounds nice. Can we please just get away from that?
conversation's just back and forth in the mind.
As
Just
they
like your
leave-
mental conversation.
As you guys leave,
You're like,
just,
"Oh,
having this conversation as you're walking quickly away from them.
I'm pushing them from
It's just like,
behind, away
so-
from
wait,
the
are we-
crossfire.
Are we not gonna talk about that? No? Okay.
You can't see, but I have my hand in a T motion as like we're doing telepathically. That's what I'm doing.
Oh, right. Fuck your language. Ink. Speak
This
giant.
is-
You do have a question.
I didn't want to interrupt. So the winter wolf that left with them. This is a much hotter climate than I assume it's probably used to. Is it shedding any of its fur? If so, I would like to take some.
Sure. Sure, there's some fur.
Cool. I would like to take a couple handfuls.
We make a fake ring of winter.
Get out of my head. That's what I'm doing. In case they come back and they don't believe us again, I'm just gonna fucking make one.
Not
They're gonna
told
kill
any-
us.
I've literally only
Anyone
told
ha-
Yvonne about any of this.
Well, don't
Do
worry
it
about it.
anyway.
Nah, don't worry about it. I don't
No,
know.
no, I imagine
Comprehend
Yvonne's
languages.
probably actually talking out
Yeah,
loud.
so by the
but-
way, ring winter, better band for and all that. Yeah, you're caught up.
Yeah,
It's
no,
a
I
funny
imagine,
idea.
Imagine Yvonne translates it to use.
Yeah, I usually translate it when I can.
As you start making your way towards the end of your night, after having a couple brief encounters with large things, you arrive at a massive brick and stone ziggurat rising from the jungle. Two staircases angle across the front face, one from the right and the other from the left, to meet a landing on the second level, 30 feet above your heads. The layout repeats on the second level, and then the third, but with each successive layer adding less height than the one below it. The fourth level,
The pyramid.
60 feet above the jungle floor, is enclosed with shrine or temple. Its walls are adorned with labyrinth symbols. The jungle encroaches right up to and onto the same construction. The first flight of stairs are choked with creepers, tree roots, and flowering vines. It might have been surrounded by a city long ago, but the jungle is so dense that it will take hours of searching to find buried foundations and tumbled stone. But this is like as night is very fast approaching.
Ink, glad that semester in Giant College paid off.
You smashed it.
Muji will start looking for a place to set up camp.
That building has an ominous aura about it.
It's no different to the aura of everything else in this island, I feel.
Ink thinks it looks cool.
I'm saying the vibes are off, Yvonne.
It could use more gold.
Is it like stone?
Yeah?
Ink is going to lick the stone.
Did it lick the stone?
Yes, you heard.
Okay.
It's like rock.
Alright.
Is
No,
it-
that
is it-
wasn't a cut in audio.
Is it like marble, granite?
If you wouldn't
Can you
to you, it just tastes like rock.
I like to
You
know
tell it, like,
exactly.
Alright, are you a dwarf? Then
Yeah, I
no.
was gonna say you got the wrong subclass. Subrace on, sorry.
As you look at earthy, bit of dust, bit of nature in there. Can't tell what rock it is. It is a rock.
Maybe.
We think.
Ink must consult the elders. I will see you in the future.
The other rocks?
The future?
Ink just disappears for like.
Oh,
3
yeah,
rounds.
that's fine.
Oh.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Yes, I would like
So
to
is
set
this
up
like
camp.
a teleportation to like a different plane for a while? Like,
I have
It-
no idea.
should we be worried
It
about
just
setting-
happens.
Let's just make sure nothing's near them when they come back.
Every time I've seen it, she comes back.
She comes back or she comes back changed?
I don't know. Do any of you know chronomancy?
She
No.
is always different.
But she always comes back.
Whether or
Hmm.
not that's just more aspects of her personality coming out or not, I'm not entirely sure.
Okay, then. Right. I'm gonna start setting it. Yeah, just move on to set up camp.
Fair enough.
It's only like 18 seconds, but still.
Jesus.
I'd like to reattempt my sling making.
Go ahead.
Oh, it's better!
You.
You do make some progress. It's still not done yet, but it's better than yesterday.
You fixed yesterday's mistake.
Try to
Right.
help Driz.
Yeah.
Give you slingshot.
Sure. Like, roll again, Driz. You have advantage.
I figured out how to correctly tie the stick.
With Center over your shoulder helping, you make a sling. Woodcarver's tools will not help make a sling. That is more
Okay.
leatherworking than woodcarving.
I mean, you could always make a. I was gonna say crossbow. No, the baby version of a crossbow. What's it called? Slingshot.
Crossbow?
Slingshot.
That's basically what it is.
I'm glad me and AJ had the same one.
So is it a sling or a slingshot? Because a sling is very different.
Oh, I think it's in this. It's
It's a sling.
yeah. I think it's a sling. It's like the one that you like put on your arm, but then
but-
it basically functions like a slingshot.
That's a
Like,
slingshot.
it's got like basically like a piece of vine around it,
Spin-
and you put
spin it,
the
and then you let go, and then
like,
the
stone in it.
stone gets ejected out.
Yeah, slings are incredibly fucking painful.
But they're so cool.
Watch time.
Yeah. No one else is doing anything.
No. Fun fact, I do actually
Yep.
have proficiency in woodcarvers too.
Yeah, or just find like just like pick up a pile of rocks or something to use as ammo for it.
Yeah, Ink's not gonna say anything when they get back.
Oh man, my rolls today, huh?
E.
15 and
Alright.
9.
Oh, sick.
Why do you roll 2 d20s?
He does two
Good shit.
watches.
Oh, he does 2 watches.
Mm.
As you all rest, there doesn't seem to be any harm coming. Fire on this.
You know, the fact
Pick
that I'm
off
at least
some
rolling good on
rations.
those is what matters.
Yeah, take off your rations and your water and all that good stuff.
Like,
And you
Alright.
for Simta to see if Simta is getting along nice or not. Forgot what the
How much
magic
does-
number is.
How much does Goodberry account for?
One.
Yeah.
One whole day.
One all day.
we don't have to take off rations.
If no one's, if you're constantly doing good berry, then yeah, it's mainly just that people, if you use all your stuff until the end of the day, then everyone has to use a ration.
I've been occasionally eating my rations anyway.
Everyone does it. depths of Orolunga.
Wait a minute. Did you say there were symbols on the
On the doors, right at the top.
way at the top? Okay, cool.
Like 60 feet above the tree line.
Oh, can I actually take a spell to help as well? I'll have a look.
I'm gonna quickly call by a bit.
Go for it.
Actually, go for it. I wanna eat a little bit of food.
Alright, I'm adjusting my spells anyway.
I need to double check to see like how I prepare my spells. If I can overstack like second and third level over first.
Trying to think if I'm going to need enlarge reduce for this next thing.
You always need everything. Just take it all.
I mean, I could spread my spells out more, but then I have more spells than I do slots at this point. I'm definitely going to keep the 3 cure wounds.
Alright, you're weird.
I'm going to keep the shield, and I think I'm going to go 2 time hops.
5th level, 6 spells, no.
Yeah, it gets a bit weird with me.
Let me take off Compel Duel. Compel Duel? Yeah, Compel Duel. We're in a big party, it doesn't matter as much. So how have you guys been?
Spraying. I'm almost done.
Y'all?
Oh, yeah, my bad.
What level are we 5th?
Yeah, 5th. In my heart, I'm like 7th, but you know.
I'm just recounting because I might have messed up in the order.
I feel like having this will just be helpful.
I'll be right back.
Yeah. That'll be most of my damage. I've got 2 slots.
What is this? We've traveled 3 days and there's been no combat.
I know,
don't play-
right?
I didn't play Tomb of Annihilation to not have combat.
You didn't want to roleplay?
No?
Oh, okay. I can
Yuck.
leave.
Who roleplays?
Ah, I'm being called out. No. For my lack of roleplay. It'd be great if I could, you know,
That,
bend luck into my favor.
that would be dangerous to do that, but I
That'd be
could
funny.
do that. So I'm going through how my spell slots work, right? So,
Yep.
so when I put the tattoo, the spell bangers on, they're done at the spell level.
Yep.
I'm just trying to figure out if I were to use one of my second level spell slots for time hop, would that mean it gets cast at first or second?
The thing is, you have to prepare separately, so you have to prepare a second level. You can't use 2 firsts.
If you
I think
cast-
that's how that works.
Yeah. I mean, either way, if I cast a spell at no, it needs to be 3rd level or higher. Never mind, it
Yeah.
won't matter. I mean, I could just put a second point into Scorching Ray.
Based. I have so many like small abilities that I still don't remember half of them.
It's okay. I know all my abilities.
I probably should send this at least over. Mim,
Yes, hello.
I'm just sending over my Wild and Bond again, just so you know what it does, because it's mostly going to be casted on you.
Understandable, have a nice day.
Because it's been a while and it's wordy.
I'm gonna send you the very happy image of Tara.
Do
A happy image of
We're
terror.
sending stuff to people.
Oh,
you want
a truth,
text?
Sam?
I like seeing things, yeah.
I sent you all my keychains and my bills to be paid.
Look, I didn't say anything about what it said on there, just that I could spot
Yeah.
it in there.
And it's a speeding fine, I already said.
It's a very happy Tara.
I was
I'll look in 1 second.
I was accidentally in a zone that was... Normally I don't go in that zone at that time. I was on autopilot. Whoopsies.
Okay, yeah, just read through it. So yeah, no, I do have to actually use that second level spellbanger on a second level spell,
Yes, you can't use like.
which means
Welcome to
I'm-
3.5. This is your fault.
Huh? No, that's fine. It just means I've got to put it either to large reduce, gust of wind, or another scorching ray. And I'm not gonna lie, I am very tempted for another scorching ray.
Oh, she terrifies me.
It would be great to have extra damage options, but I feel like enlarge reduce is helpful.
I agree.
I think I
took-
had
I-
Biggie
I
Smalls
took a
and
Scorching
Smally
Ray.
Bigs, but I swapped it out for Dexter Arcana memes.
Anyone want to fly?
Well, it depends. If
Yeah,
you cast
flying
that
spider?
anytime during our rests,
No.
We
I'll
can
spin
do
my legs
dive
real
bombing
fast.
On top of people.
Just
Hmm?
realized, my wild shape restrictions have been lifted a little bit. I mean,
You can swim,
You
right?
swim speed now?
yeah, I can swim now.
Perfect. Next body of water, get fucked.
Every
Right.
encounter, whether it be combat or like role play, I should roll a D100, and we at a certain number, one number, we find out someone has arachnophobia.
so my spells are as follow for the upcoming whatever may happen. I've got 2 clouds. I've got
Uh-huh.
1 comprehend languages,
Mm-hmm.
3 cure wounds, 1 shield, 1 time hop, 1 enlarge reduce, and 2 scorching rays.
Nice.
I
Uh,
Jeremy, you spelled color wrong. That's how the Americans spell it.
Color?
Bad.
I
Very
I got-
bad.
I got Fiendish Aspect, Finger Guns, Mind Sliver, Shape Water, Shocking Graph, and Sorcerer's Burst for cantrips.
I mean,
Need to
I'm
add a
just
U in
gonna.
there.
Chaos Bolt and Self Curse
Nah.
for spells
Trigger's
for level
table.
1. Flaming Sphere, Shatter, and then Haste and Thunderstep.
We spell color like that.
And I assume no one's wanted a tattoo thus far.
You know the American spell it OR. The UK spells it with a U. You know that, right?
Mm-hmm. But we spell it like the British.
Yeah.
The UK.
No, that's the other way around. The British way is OR. No,
I'm
sorry, the
pretty
British
sure the
the
British way is
American
UR.
OR.
Yeah, I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure
that's what I'm
British
saying.
is
And we
U.
do it like the British. We don't do it like the Americans. We don't do OR. We do OUR.
I'm back.
You just walked into
our
the
colour.
debate of the century.
What's happening?
I'm being
Yeah,
made fun of because I spelled
OR
color
is-
COLOR.
Jeremy's spelling color like an American.
Yeah, that's US English.
It is, but
I mean, I would argue I'm saving time by dropping unnecessary letters, but
I mean, just speak Australian. You drop a lot of letters.
yeah, color by Aussie standards would be CULR.
Yo,
Yeah.
watch this drive.
CLR.
Color.
we don't need
It's
no
just CLR.
vowels.
No, it'd be KULLAH.
Wow.
Color.
That's imply that the Australian way to say something is butchering it, which it isn't.
I mean,
Yeah, everyone
No,
knows
it's
that
just
we're right.
slur it.
yeah.
Is the
I'm sorry,
Australian
what'd you
way.
do?
You slur it.
Slur? I thought I said
Yeah.
it quite clearly. Alright, I'm out of here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
fucking
but-
say it right.
Don't let the door hit you on the way out.
I'll still get
It
you
did,
in a-
actually.
Man, I wish I had Buddy. Fucking Ace Attorney Investigations is finally out.
Be better.
Yeah.
Is that the
Wait, was that the one that was? Is that the
Edgeworth?
one that? Yeah, the Edgeworth one that was only in Japanese at first.
Yep.
Oh, shit.
Jeez, that took
That's
them
what I'm saying.
ages to localize it.
Still no Earthbound.
No one cares about
Still another
Earthbound.
3.
Earthbound's never happening.
People who
Is it?
care about Earthbound don't care about Earthbound.
I don't care at all.
I don't think anyone is just like Earthbound, but
Where's Mother 3?
listen? It's
in
not.
this day
It's,
and
I mean, I
age,
already played Mother 3 via a totally legal method long ago, so I'm not
Exactly.
looking forward to it. Like, everybody who wants Mother 3 has already played Mother 3 through a totally legal method.
Yeah, exactly. Nintendo, you're listening to us? It was legal, it was legal, it was legal. I have this cool thing called a Nintendo insert console here that played the game.
fuck, there was a joke I had at the start of the thing before people were doing like like someone was like, "Oh, Dimitri is talking to no one because Jeremy wasn't listening or wasn't here," and fucking someone's like, "Oh, talk to nobody, it's nothing," and I was like, "Okay, we talk to nobodies every other week. What do you want about?" We just play Kingdom Hearts. What are you fucking talking
Yeah.
about?
We
All you
talked
did
to
was
nobody
talk
pretty often.
nobodies.
And that was probably the best time I had, actually.
Oh, did you hear the mobile game got delisted?
Yeah, it did. Because they're done with it now.
Time to make
Which,
Kingdom
which
Hearts
means
2.
I think I don't have it on my phone, but I have it on my iPad.
Did you know that 2 years ago they said they were working on a Kingdom Hearts 4?
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, apparently there was a leak recently.
There was.
Yeah, there was actually.
Very.
But I also don't remember what it was. I just remember hearing
I
that.
think they're talking about like Mulan and Moana and something else. Star Wars, I think.
You know what? I'm not surprised. Star Wars makes sense.
Liam, I need you to know I've been playing too much Pokemon. I was just about to ask what type you were.
A dog.
I don't know. What type is Terra? You tell
What's
me.
Stupid.
What Terra type is Terra?
Eh.
Is this the? I think this is like Psychic Dark Terra.
Okay.
Not fire?
Normal Terra is fire. This version that I've sent you and Sam, I think that's Psychic Dark.
I can see it.
Damn.
Is this yet another token I'm gonna have to make for Terra?
I just like drawing my characters.
Okay, that's good.
But you can,
Will we?
and you will.
Post-watch or during
It is
watch?
Changeling Terra, so.
Post-watch technically, but we can always jump back briefly. Actually, I did have a question. Was any arcane spells happening during our long rest? Just curious. Would anyone be willing to show me some arcane spells to try?
Wait, did you learn Plant Growth from that time when I cast Plant Growth?
Don't
underneath the
know if I
goddamn
can.
Does
Give me
cast
Briar
that trace
Lights.
count?
Plant growth.
I did use Briar as inspiration, yeah.
Yes, no.
Felt very fitting.
Wait, are
I
you
think
an
it
archfey?
does.
Me.
An Archfey?
Oh no, but it's a bard spell. Okay, yeah, no. I don't have it, but if you're willing to demonstrate during the break.
You gonna do
I
magic
can't. I need to roll on the table for that.
Oh,
That's
then
why
yeah,
I said-
don't worry about it.
Oh yeah, you got to do that still. You should do
That's
that.
why. That is why I was
roll-
asking if anyone had any arcane spells I could try to learn over the long
I
rest.
was gonna start, but I'm gonna quickly go to the bathroom and then start.
I can't believe this.
You know what?
Hey,
Oh,
Yvonne,
fine.
do you have any arcane spells?
I don't think.
Fly?
Would you be willing to
I think
demonstrate?
apply is pretty arcane.
Can you copy haste?
I have
Ah, one
I
sec.
can offer you haste.
Wizard
or hold
knows
person,
haste.
As
or
long
inflict
as
wounds,
yeah,
or healing word, or cure wounds, or bless. That's all I got.
would Cinta be willing to show any of those?
Yeah.
You can
Uh,
ask
so
me
so
if you
just
want.
just choose two of them.
Would you want haste?
I'd say
for
haste is probably
person,
one, yeah.
Or haste and inflict wounds.
You know what? Those two sound
Bless,
great.
I don't think you can learn inflict wounds. Inflict wounds is clerical.
Fair.
Let me check.
It's more divine, I
Mm,
think.
Blood Mage.
That sounds like cheating.
Would you like to learn Chaos Bolt and Thunder Step?
Already have that, and no, I don't. Okay, we'll do haste from one. What level's haste? Second level.
Third.
Third level. Haste is third level.
I can learn it, but I won't be able to use it for a while. So
Oh,
that
you
will
need
be
second level spells.
No, I can do higher. I just can't learn. I can't use them. So let me roll a con
What
check.
about? Do you want to hold person? I've got hold
That's
person.
funny.
Okay, I've got haste to do later.
Mhm.
Right. You know what? Hold person sounds like who are you demonstrating it on?
What do you think? That's a wild guess.
It's just like Nessie, come here.
If we just keep her still, and then we put her in some fire and walk away.
Okay, let me see if I
See,
can roll high
Real
enough con for
fish
that one.
time. Anybody
fine.
hungry?
Unfortunately, no. I can only learn the haste.
You do have to expend these spells, though, don't you?
Yeah, no, I
we're
don't
resting
mind doing it while
soon.
we're resting.
Yep,
if
it was sort of like
if Inkdrop asks thing to, she'd be happy to.
yeah. This was like before the long rest. That's why I was like, yeah.
Well,
loot it.
yeah, that's fine then.
Okay.
It's like you willing to burn anything quickly?
My soul.
You can have mine
Well,
too.
The good news is, at a
No,
later
your
date,
soul's mine.
I will be able to use haste
okay.
for us. I
I
can't
think
right
there'll
now.
be 3 people with haste.
You guys don't realize how many spells I've stolen off you all.
Aren't most of us like spellcasters? I'm not sure how much
Yeah.
how much good haste would do us.
You'd be surprised. I'm actually a melee class.
Hello, I am a
But it could also be
paladin.
case of,
Nice
like,
to meet you.
I'm back.
I'm
Perfect
a-
target
I-
for it.
we've got 2 people who could be good on, and that means that we've got 3 shots at putting it on those people, depending on who's near them.
I'm a melee caster. Nice to
technically,
meet you. I'm a pedal
It's
knight.
not touch. It's 30 feet.
Also, we have a
I
rogue,
can
I
also
think.
twin spell it, which is nice.
We have a
did
rogue?
that.
Well,
We did
no, we
that.
don't. Not a rogue.
I'm sorry, I wouldn't trust the concentration of haste onto Nessie. I'm sorry.
We could put it on
Got a
Driz,
+5
we could put it on
in
Mochi, and we can put it on a
con
bomb.
Alright. Before,
And what's
Technically,
your
I can do it
AC,
on myself.
Nessie?
before a long rest has happened, Nessie,
I
what's
think
on the
I'm
table? Because it's funny, so
Fireball, centered on self.
it could be, it'd be really funny. Okay.
3 for prehensile tail for an hitter!
Don't you? Okay.
Don't you
Is that
really?
a second tail?
Is it go like above or below, or is it like attached to the end of her existing tail?
Or it's like a split tail.
It's just a Saiyan tail that just wraps around the body.
Nice.
Will she still feel the pain of it if we break it before it disappears?
No, that stops them from going big monkey. Don't do that.
That's the point.
No!
Wait,
Alright.
good question.
Okay.
If it gets cut off, because of my reconstitution, does it then grow back?
To disappear an hour later, yeah.
I'm still
Okay.
just questioning why we're not just cutting off your tail each night for food.
I administer the soup.
Magic.
Because if you could just grow a limb back, then we can just cut you up each night.
It requires
I
me to
don't
have
want to
all
eat
my
Nessie, I don't want to catch whatever she is.
I have to use all my hit die to do that.
Yeah.
Anyway. So you all wake
Cannibalism.
up on the ziggurat, Plumbers and Diver made some more soup and good berry.
He's
yes,
licking
the
the
good
bowl
berry.
after he finishes his soup, which is
Your
just
water,
and a
your
berry in
warm
it. Yeah.
water.
Yeah.
Yes, I pick up good berry, tip out the water.
You know
Perfect.
what? Since I'm going to be connected to your mind today,
You tipped out good
Disgusting.
soup.
I did that plain soup.
She put it in the fucking watery thing, I assume. That'd actually be a waste if she just got rid of it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, free water, thanks.
To Plum, it's good soup, okay?
You need to see a chef.
I don't think Plum has any taste
He
buds,
did.
that's right.
Plum is just like blindly following what he thinks Milton did. He has no idea about cooking.
Milton in heaven.
did you take Milton's
Oh, actually,
cooking
Just
Milton,
talking
Milton is
Yes, I
not
actually did
heaven. I
take Milton. I
apologize.
learned it from his
Milton is
body.
currently nowhere right now.
Milton's turning in his grave, or at least
You
his
know
body
what?
is.
I have a gift for you, Plum. I'm going to put it in the party sheet for you.
Okay.
I come over to you and I hand you Milton's cookbook.
Oh, this is his legacy.
If it'll let me. There you go. It's in the party sheet.
Okay,
They've taken
every time I
whack
open the party
spell.
sheet, I get like 50 warnings.
Fair.
Console skip.
/ console skip in the cheat.
Okay. I've acquired the cookbook. Maybe I'll try to make something from this cookbook. Can I just, you know what? Can I just try to flick through the cookbook and find a good recipe?
As we're walking, you're just like constantly just reading the thing.
I want to find a recipe that I can make with like, I guess like wild herbs and fruits I could find around.
I think Ink might just stick to the rations for a few days.
Listen, it's gonna be edible, trust me.
As you all waiting at the base of this area, you see that these first steps up from the ground to the first level are about 50 feet long and seem to rise 30 feet with roots, vines, and creepers covering the steps.
Don't let him get too close, they'll explode.
Can I vibe
anyone
check
have
the
a bow and arrow?
building, please?
You could certainly try.
This is the wrong campaign. Wrong campaign.
Very
Oh,
well.
did that end up? No, that did not end up in there. I somehow rolled it off. Okay, anyway, here it goes. Oh, that's it's still a 12.
Mm,
Based.
We have these symbols in front of us, yes.
The symbols are all the way at the top.
Okay.
Want to do some climbing?
Yeah, time to climb.
time to
I mean,
climb.
well, walking up, but climbing.
So
Ink
I
is
got
gonna be like a deer.
3 pairs of legs. I'm not gonna get tired. I'll just keep swapping them out every so often.
Look, if it becomes too much of like a steep incline, I'll just hop everywhere. It'd be easier.
As you start to walk, as you do so, the first 10 feet seem to be very difficult terrain as you're slowing down a little bit, going through all of the steps.
I close my eyes on
Before
the
he
way.
continues, do we want to keep an eye out to maybe these stairs are trapped? I'm just getting a bad feeling.
Yeah,
Getting a
that's
bad vibe from a spooky temple.
That is
Yeah.
exactly why Ink is closing their eyes.
I'll make an
Traps are
investigation
really
check.
useful and not at all terrible spell find traps.
I don't want that. That's garbage. I'm gonna just use my good old investigation. Watch this drive.
Ink is going to trust their blind sight.
That's not
Yvonne,
okay.
as you sort of look at the staircase, you can see further up the vines start to have thorns in them. And then
Hey.
about 10 feet in front of you, and then even further than that, probably about 20 feet up, you see that the thorn density doubles.
Okay, so the further up we go, the more that there are going to be thorns within the vines. So I'm assuming this is probably a path of careful. Just be careful.
And carry me.
As you see, with the 19, you also see
This trap right here.
a little man, little guy. Seems to be
Just is right there.
charcoal sort of spirit-like thing with a triceratops mask, holding
Uh.
a red and purple flower petals, as they then just start running up the staircase.
Oh, I think like it's that sort of moment where it's like I explain what's happening. I look back, keep like talking, see the thing, and then slow the talk as I'm like more curious about the creature, and then I just
Being
kind of want to.
aggressive.
I just kind of want to follow it.
Not sure if I've explained it, or
think-
just seen them before. In this
I think we
campaign.
have.
Was it the little spirit guys?
Yeah,
Was
this
it the-
is a,
the
this is
Chihuahua
a, this is a
guys?
Chihuahua, yeah.
Yeah.
You
Giving
told us
the
about the
word.
red guys before. Like we
Is it?
saw a group of them before.
Yeah. It's like, hold on, I think I.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna keep like going to try to follow the spirit as carefully as I can.
As you continue to walk, you take a slashing damage each time you make a foot.
Each time I can't do any check to kind of like carefully go around. So it just I have to.
You
Okay.
have to. I mean, you can
Okay.
try to do other things,
Yes.
but
We all have to?
if you're all
Or
walking
just
up
to-
the staircase,
Okay.
And does anybody have a sharp weapon?
Well,
Yes.
would
Instead of
you,
slashing.
did you say a slashing damage each foot?
So 5 foot is 5 slashing.
5 damage.
Yeah.
Can I be carried?
And it would be shared with your partner with no reduction because the minimum is 1.
Yes. Wait, we just take double damage by this? Wait a
no,
minute.
it'll cancel out to 1. It'll cancel out to
Wasn't
1
someone
each.
asking about if people wanted to fly before?
And then when Cinta goes through, it'll be 5
I can do it
damage
twice.
again. So
Well,
it'll
something-
technically be like quadruple the damage you would normally take.
Well, technically, what I could do, which is combining a few features, I can jump a number of feet equal to 5 times my proficiency modifier. So that's 15, and with the jump spell, it's tripled. So I can actually go 45 in a jump. For like 3 jumps. which gets me up there pretty easily. I'll probably take more damage each step because I'm jumping instead of walking through it. But
You're able to get over some of it at least. It should...
how high up, or how far up? Sorry, should I say?
This staircase is 30 feet.
Oh, then one jump is all I need. I will wait to see what other people want to do first.
And the
and
vines
quickly-
cover how much?
Most of it, probably. Yeah, most of it. It starts off with like just vines that cause difficult terrain, and then as you go up, just to have thorns on them.
Okay.
I won't go straight away. I want to see what other people have first. My stuff like probably isn't going to be helpful. I can create more vines.
Okay. AJ.
Mm-hmm.
This will take me a while to get up there as I make a path.
Mm.
Beneath thorns themselves, I want to make a flower blossom to pop the thorns off.
Yeah, if you want to do that,
This will take me a while to get up there.
you will still. If are you doing this?
It's like getting close enough that I can, cast Druidcraft, and then I was originally going to ask if Druidcraft can make vines in that wilt, but I assume you won't allow that because it's not written.
No, Druidcraft doesn't let you will.
Yeah, I assume it's more for the blooming and seed pods opening, leaf pods blooming. Yeah, basically I want to cause the thorns to pop off, making things bloom under them.
As you.
Even if it takes me like half an hour to even get up there.
Okay, so we've got one doing some jumps, one's being carried, which is fine. Plum is going to attack the.
Now, if does Driz have a sword on him? Like, does he use a sword?
Driz
Like, he's
punches
Driz.
things.
Like,
Apparently
Driz
you
did
use
use two scimitars.
Yeah, that's what he normally uses. Yes.
I mean, I do have a knuckle axe, I don't want to harm the
No,
plants.
Driz can't do slashing damage. It's just like toy swords that don't only do bludgeoning.
I've got a knuckle axe, but I ain't using it.
Do you have a way up there, Mim? Or do you need like any particular help?
Daggers.
Got daggers? It's piercing.
You can slash the dagger. You can slash with that.
I mean, if you don't mind,
That could work actually with me and you.
You
I was going to say, if not, you can wait half an hour.
But I would prefer not to start a forest fire.
How small of a fox do you turn into again? Remind me.
Actually, I have a scimitar on me that I don't think I'm proficient with, but...
No, Droz is proficient with scimitars.
Small.
Okay, then I'll using my
Small?
scimitar, I'll try cutting away the vines.
I could probably be able to carry you. I don't think I can carry both you and Druids. It's the same thing. I think that'd be too much for me.
I can get carried by someone else if
You can
need
just
be.
jump on my back if you want. We'll be here
Yeah.
a while, though.
Alright, then I'll definitely mark off the slot in the one rabbit hole to just jump straight up there then.
I mean, I've even got antlers you can hold on to.
As you jump, there is, as you're reaching like height, there is a massive headwind that appears way earlier than it should, and it shoves you back down to the ground.
Oh, really?
Aw.
That's mean.
A headwind?
Headwind, yeah.
Oh, wind.
Wind.
Oh, wait, was there any
Oh.
winds today?
Oh, so maybe it's an enchanted
You was supposed to
like
rain.
barrier or something.
It is raining.
What was the weather
It's-
today,
it's
AJ?
heavy- It's heavy raining, no change of temperature, no wind.
Oh, I would have slipped
That is-
anyway, so it's fine.
Yeah, yeah, that is DM speak, I believe. For there's a barrier.
No, I just wanted to make sure the
Yeah,
weather
it's
didn't just
get
drastically
fucked.
change.
I will say one thing, just not that it will matter, but if it does, me and up to 3 creatures will gain the graceful protection for using the spell slot, an extra +1 to saving throws for 10 minutes.
Yep.
Me, and then we'll go Cinta, Driz. No, Cinta, Driz, and Mochi, yeah. If it applies.
Just a question. So what's Mochi and do Mochi and
Wow.
Nessie have anything else that they were doing, or Plum as well, I guess?
Oh yeah, what happens to the vines when attacked with the scimitar?
They grow back immediately.
They grow back immediately. Guys, these vines are weird.
You said that it's about 30 feet, yes?
Yes.
Okay, so this will work for most. Well, let's see if this works. I would like to take out my wand of web and cast a web over the top of the vines.
Okay. So the web is now covering the vines.
And I would
Do we
like
just
to
forward to
traverse
the web?
across.
Yeah, I think only you
To
have
see if
web
that's-
walk.
As you start making your way across the vines to the point where the thorns start coming, you still take 1 slashing damage each time you make 1 foot of distance.
Hmm.
I have a thing I could do.
Mm-hmm.
They're vines, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna spend a second level spell slot and bring out the sphere.
Okay.
And there's webs on it right now, and the web should burn. It should burn like a large area, I assume.
Yeah, I
As
believe
you-
it's 10 feet.
Yeah.
5 foot diameter.
We're in the web.
As you place the thing on the webby vines, the web ignites. So do the vines. They shrivel and burn up, and then immediately grow back. Constantly. Being constantly burned and immediately growing.
We could charge in behind the sphere, maybe? Like, how quickly is it? Like, like when you say immediate, do you mean like
I
1
mean-
second?
I mean, the thorns regrow as quickly as they are slashed, burned, or destroyed.
Ah, I see, I see.
Based.
I think these like vines have some kind of like curse on them. I think we might have to try to find the like what's causing it. I don't think we can brute force this.
You guys stay here. I've got enough in reserves to fill me back up. Maybe there's a solution at the top, and I will traverse the rest of the way.
As you climb up, you take 30 points of damage total.
Yep.
As you arrive onto the first floor.
Where did the jump take me? Because I had the intention of jumping properly.
Maybe this is just a taxi off take.
Because I assumed something happens.
Yeah, you got pushed back. We'll say you probably covered. What's your long jump?
So, fuck, remind me what long jump is. I'm mostly relying on what the rabbit hop would be, which just says I could jump a number of feet equal to 5 times proficiency bonus. I assume it would just been standing jump from that.
What's your height?
My highest is not high. It's probably what 9. My strength, right?
Okay, so your strength is 9, and what's your height? How tall are you?
5. 1.
With a running start or without?
I don't know how a magical rabbit counts in this calculation.
Okay, so if you were to do a running start, you'd have 9 feet horizontally, and you'd be able to jump 2 feet off the ground.
Neat.
So,
And it's basically half that without the running start.
because it's an incline. Let's say probably got maybe 5 feet.
sometimes has issues.
I think we forgot to take it off from the last update because we took it off on our other games.
Yeah, because constitutional amendments update
Alright.
slowly.
Hi, what's wrong?
Hello.
Oh, the
Uh,
HP at the bottom of the character sheet's weird.
I've taken 30 wounds, but it says my current HP is 52.
I've seen
Space,
it
space,
mostly.
Yeah, it's more of the player
Okay.
thing from the issue that we
That's
had
just me.
before.
Don't stress about it. It's all.
It's fine. With jump, that triples jump distance.
So, yeah. Oh,
But probably less, I
the
bet.
thing is because it's an incline is the issue. You're completely
Yeah.
pushed down to the ground. There's not because you need to do the incline. You need to jump up as well as you're jumping across. So I'll go 10 feet. You made 10 feet of movement. You cross the one slashing point of damage area and now you're at the 2 slashing point of damage per foot,
Oh god.
which gets
Was it-
reduced to 1.
Was it 30 total?
Yes. Because it's 10. It was 10 feet of difficult terrain, 10 feet of 1, and then 10 feet of 2. So it'll equal 30 feet of damage. Yeah, 30 damage.
I guess
Will
with the...
reduce to 10 for both you and Center if you go up.
If I were to use 2 more jumps and jump the 10 feet again 2 more times, would it just be like 3 instances of damage?
Yes.
I'll do that.
Jump's a spell.
No, I got the rabbit hop.
Oh.
So you take 3 damage. You and Yvonne, you and Center.
You're welcome, babe. Hey, it could have been 30
And Cinta was riding on Yvonne, or we
as a
not?
fox, yes.
Yeah, okay.
I was mostly like holding on like carefully.
As Inkdrop is trying to do their flower blossom thing, as you create a thing underneath the thorn to pop it off, the flower spawns and then immediately dies for a thorn to be replaced.
I imagine this is a very stubborn battle.
Yeah, I need to check what my beefiest wild shape is. Or I guess with the... I don't know if a horse is a good idea on stairs. Let's just say that. I don't
It
know
can
if
go
I
up,
don't
it
know-
can't go down.
You're down, yeah. I don't want there to be a situation while I'm halfway up and I can't. Horse things. Just horse things. I can be a black bear now.
Hmm.
Whatever tanks the HP.
I wonder. Wait, what'd you turn into?
I haven't transformed yet. I'm just looking to see. A CR 1/2 beast with a lot of health.
Half.
I'm trying to think of any other ways to like help, but I really don't know.
Hey AJ,
Mm-hmm.
looking around the ziggurat and sort of the natural growth around the area. So there's clearly a headwind, so there's an open top above us, right?
Yeah.
Was a little bit further down, was there any pillars that sort of get up to, I want to say a near similar height?
There are no pillars, it is just...
No, it's just a, okay.
Yeah.
Hmm. Are there any
Okay.
tree? Oh, sorry. Going back
Sorry.
down a bit.
No,
Is
go ahead.
there any trees that go higher than the ziggurat would?
The ziggurat is 60 feet. The final part of the ziggurat, I believe, is 60 feet above the tree line.
Hmm.
No, 60 feet above the jungle floor. So probably not.
No, that's okay.
Some might, but not all.
Whew.
At the top, do we notice anything particularly?
As you approach the second, the first floor, you see the steps from the second, 33 feet long and rise 20 feet. The stone is crumbling from age and decay.
Okay.
I'll give it to you because you saw the last one. You see another Chingma, this one with a chameleon's head, carrying an orchard, a orange and purple orchard and a red parrot feather, and it seems to
Ah.
run up the steps.
I see. Can I look around for a similar flower to what it had around the area?
As you look on the steps where you are, there doesn't seem to be any growth like that.
Can Inkdrop Druidcraft a flower like that?
Inkdrop was
Hey.
there and could hear
Actually,
it.
yeah. I'm gonna yell out to Inkdrop, and just tap my head.
Mm-hmm.
I think it might have something to do with the little critters that we're seeing. They seem to be holding different colored flowers. At least the first step and this step, it's different colors. And I'll describe
Hey.
like both the colors, at least the first floor as well that I saw.
I begin changing tactic, making flowers blossom.
Yeah.
Try holding one of them to see if it retracts or something.
Yeah, I try.
As you carry one of each, or just one flower.
I
Both.
make one of each, both hands.
Yeah. As
One
you,
hand each.
as you carry one purple, one orange orchid, as you step up, you get 10 feet through the difficult terrain, and then you take 1 point of slashing damage for going into the thorns.
But it's just the one. You're being greedy.
I get rid of one of the flowers and try another step.
Another flower.
Weren't we still on?
I switch flowers and then
What?
try.
Weren't we still on the red section? The first one was a red flower.
No. They were both
Purple.
orange and
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The red has the second one had a ching on the red parrot feather.
So
Yes.
switching them around did nothing either?
No.
Okay, that's
do
3
you-
points so far.
Can you remind me what the two looked like again that I
One
saw?
had a Triceratops mask with a red
Yep.
and with an orange and purple orchid, and this
Yep.
one has a chameleon mask with a red and purple orchid and a red parrot feather.
I'm writing. I need to write this down.
What CR is a Triceratops?
So, purple and orange.
5.
Oh, I definitely cannot transform into that.
Orchid, Dino Mask. So the first one was the purple and orange orchid with the Dino Triceratops mask, and then the second one had the red feather as well.
What was the mask of the second one?
Chameleon.
You know, at this point I'm already in. I might as well just go up and take the, what was it, 30 damage? Right. It's 30 wounds.
Red feather and
And I'm just going to kill wounds
Yeah, I'll just-
myself.
I'll come with at this point.
I thought you
So I think
this was
we're
being
on ahead
carried.
now.
I thought you were on.
Um,
You were carried by Cinta.
no, it
Since
was
it's
I
a
thought
Inkdrop.
I yeah, I think she couldn't carry both of us.
Then I think Inkdrop said that she'd carry you.
Yeah, I said you could hold on to
Yeah,
my
yeah.
antlers if you wanted.
Okay, yeah,
So,
yeah. If Inkdrop
Tracer
carry
take
me,
no
I'll
damage,
come with
but
her.
Inkdrop takes 30 and is healing themselves for 10.
Do I see any red feathers around here?
Not on this floor.
Yeah, I'll I'll
just-
explain.
Yeah.
Oh.
Sorry. Go ahead.
I was gonna say I'll explain to Inkdrop at least what I've noticing for the two different ones, but I haven't been able to find anything relating to these.
Ink can
Creatures.
confirm that the flowers not work on their own.
And maybe you need the mask as well, but then are they? Do these creatures like come and go every now and then, or is it just the one I saw?
One second. I might
It's all good.
I swear to
We all
God.
make mistakes.
Taking all this damage for no reason.
If these flowers actually worked,
I don't know how we're gonna get a mask, other than stealing one.
I could make a mask.
Yeah, how... Can we go cut down a tree and I'll make one out of my woodcarver's tools?
Big try to be a snake too. Go on down.
How long is the vines go? Does it go up for like the entire The thorns, I mean.
Like, the first set of thorns
30
go from 10 feet to 20 feet, and then the second level of thorns go from 20 feet to 30 feet. Like, total, the distance is 30 feet.
Distance is 30 feet? Okay.
Thunder step.
Yeah, I'm just seeing how far I can go.
Okay. Yeah, alright, it's worded weird. You take no damage, Ink,
The flowers.
as you walk up.
Hmm?
You take no damage as you walk up.
Oh,
Oh,
should
it's within range. A point within range, and it's 90 feet. Okay.
should I take back the spell on that
You
then?
can take someone
Yes,
with
you can
you
take
with
that.
Thunderstep.
You can take that
I
spell
can.
back if you want.
Okay, thank you.
So I'm going to drop concentration on thing. I'm going to pass Thunderstep to above where the top set of thorns are, because it is within 90 feet.
Are you taking someone or just by yourself?
I'm going to offer to take someone. If
I think
anybody
you
just
just go at this point.
Oh, hi. Can I come with you?
Sure, yeah. Hold on, it might be a little bit loud.
I gently grab their hand.
Damn.
And
Tom flattens his ears.
As you gently grab their hand and the lightning strikes of you moving, instead of going the distance you want to go up, you go like straight, like shifting, sidling in a direction to the east, like off the platform of the ground floor. You do not get to go up.
What?
You go across.
Oh, I think there's some kind of curse on this place. Can I try to like press my face to like the ground of the stairs to see if there's like a gap underneath, like however small, through this vines?
You can try.
Yvonne,
I'm just gonna try to like look for a gap underneath the vines.
Ink asks you if she should tell them.
I mean, 5 more minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Ink, as you put your head down as you look between the vines and the stone. Oh, not Ink, Plum. There is a gap. There's always going to be a very small gap between the vines and the stone floor beneath, but there isn't much of one.
I think a snake could get through that gap. A very slippery snake.
You could be a
Certainly
centipede.
try.
I would like to wild shape into a snake and try to, like, I guess, like, Mission Impossible through the thorns
As
from
you
underneath the stairs.
start snaking, as you get to the point where the thorns start coming, you take 1 slashing damage for each thorn, each foot of movement you
Oh
walk.
shit.
Okay,
So
can I
you
put
take 1 damage and then immediately bam back because the snake is 1 HP.
I'm bound back.
can I flower blossom on their head?
Yeah? Well, no, because it's
No.
the head, but
I
nearby.
will. I will flower blossom pretty much in front of them.
No, it works on me. I'm a fake creature.
My druidic focus is a branch. You could,
You know what?
you could
Yeah.
put it on my focus.
I make your branch bloom.
Oh. Okay.
Nearby you
I
see...
fucking.
Nearby you see... both of you see a blooming of a purple and an orange flower. And
So I'm
like...
a.
and... Huh?
No, I'll let you finish.
No? What are you saying? Always let people
I
do something
figured out.
fun.
Yeah. As I see this, I then smack myself on the forehead and use Fiendish Aspect and just walk through it. As Fiendish Aspect allows me to ignore damage from difficult terrain.
Okay. As you do so, you take 30 damage.
I take
Is
the-
Fiendish Aspect spell?
It is a cantrip.
Yes, you take 30 damage. As no magic has seemingly worked this entire time.
That's not true. Drew can't work.
Draw card
Ow.
work. If, are you picking up the flowers, or are you just walking through a finished aspect?
I'm walking through a finished aspect,
Okay, so you take 30
which
damage.
says if moving through any areas, this newly acquired movement or through designated effect / environment would automatically cause damage. You ignore that damage.
Cool. You
Oh.
still take 30 damage.
Ow.
He's like, I
You
must
said
be
that didn't
imagining the
work.
Are you
damage.
saying how or ow? Because the answer is because magic doesn't work here.
No, I am saying ow.
Yes, you take 30 damage if you just continually talk through as you get up to the top, barely alive. Plum, as you walk up with your stick and nice flowers, you're fine.
Okay. I'm like clutching the stick to my chest for dear life as I walk up.
I wish to make the flower once he gets to the top blow pollen in his face.
I'll
Now
give
you
a
just ruined his
wave from the
flower.
top of Ink's head.
I do a very cat-like sneeze.
I can't believe you just ruined the flower. Inkdrop.
I believe I use a wild
Hmm?
shape for that.
Could you be able to pass me the orchids
I like the idea.
real quick?
I pass you them.
I want to move up to the stone with just the orchids for starters.
As you do, the stone starts to immediately crumble and decay and turn into gravel. And you sink and don't make any progress going up.
It's fine. So for this one, it was same colors, but a red feather as well, with a different mask this time, a chameleon.
Mm. Ink will attempt to druidcraft an origami bird out of a flower.
You make a frond in the shape of a feather and it's red.
Now here, take these orchids, go up.
I
Don't
pass you the flower feather.
Sure, I'll give it a try.
As you make another step, it immediately turns to gravel and you start to sink.
Okay.
Plum, you have another wild shape, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
Oh wait, no wait, you can't do flying birds.
Yeah,
Not
I can't do
creatures
flying
yet.
yet, only swimming.
Just pluck the feathers!
Yeah, I was gonna say, can you like just turn into a parrot or something? We'll pluck the feathers.
Okay.
Wait, what are
Okay.
we trying
What
to
about
get
like an
feathers
axe
from?
beak? Could you be like a red axe beak, like a non-flying bird?
I was about to ask, with the rules of wild shape, it only specifies you don't get a fly speed. Does it actually specify you can't turn into a flying creature?
I think it
Yes.
does.
Yes, it
You
does.
can't turn it into a creature that has a fly speed.
You can't
So
be
you
a
couldn't
bird.
turn
even
into a
though-
creature without the fly speed, basically like a baby
Can't-
one
Yeah.
with its wings clipped.
No.
What the
Okay.
fuck, dude?
I'm simply trying to think how the rules of wild
Okay.
shape
Yeah,
work.
you
Okay.
can technically
I
turn
did-
into
Yeah,
an
no.
axe beak. Oh,
Yeah,
wait,
the
no,
axe
can
beaks
you?
come in red.
Does an axe beak have a fly speed?
No.
Speed.
No, it doesn't.
It's a big
A land
CR.
creature. It's basically a chocobo.
I think in their case,
Oh,
it's just your CR might be the issue.
Yeah, CR0.
Oh, I can
Well,
transform into that. Yeah, I can do one half, up to one half.
We want to look for like anything around first before we use up resources.
He gets it back on a short rest, it'll be fine.
Okay,
will-
sure.
You know what?
What
I
if-
will,
yeah.
I will attempt a nature check to make a bird call.
Okay.
I'm gonna try
I
look around for
will-
anything familiar.
I'll look for a red.
Get inspiration
Yeah,
at least.
Look for bird. Where bird?
Ink forgot how to whistle.
You tried to whistle in common. Oh no, that's an easy mistake to make.
Avandres, as you look around, you see parrots in the trees nearby, down by the ground floor.
I see. Well, with the flowers, we can go back and forth this first bit fine. So we may as well go back and try. Okay, you know, I know what I'm gonna do.
Wait, how far away are they?
The birds?
30 feet if they're on the ground?
They're not on the ground. They're on the trees. Just near the
Oh,
base
sorry.
of the
Oh,
of the ziggurat.
Okay. Okay, because I was just gonna say if they're in range, I wanted to try and like use my sling against them.
What is a sling's range?
Good question.
30 to 120.
Yeah, they're a bit distant away. Like you can
Always
you
so
could
violent.
you could do the you could do the long range and have disadvantage, but there is but like they're in that range, but they're not in your normal range.
Would a 6180 be far enough?
Yeah. The bird's still 60 feet away, but
It's 60 feet away.
I don't know if I'm willing to go that far.
What
I
if,
have
like,
I have
okay,
webs.
before we resort to violence, why don't we try to do this like a peaceful way?
Okay. Well, let's be real here. I don't know if you can convince a bird.
Can I hold out a good berry and try to
While we-
coax one to come over?
roll an animal head.
Okay.
Gets. God, no.
You're rolling so
So that
bad.
was a 1.
As you hold out a good berry, you call for the bird. Some start flocking towards you. As they do, the headwind that appears when you try to fly and or move or jump or magic your way up slams the birds down into the
Yeah,
forest
that's what I thought.
below.
It did.
Okay, well,
Then I landed in the spike?
No, they're on like the ground of the on the ground floor. Of the
You can
temple.
move down to them.
yeah, I was gonna say, can I
Um,
flower from someone and then like run down to go grab the bird?
Yeah,
Because if you
Oh,
oh, you're fine,
God.
right?
You said they look like parrots, right?
they are parrots. Yes.
And Ink, I'm going to assume it's probably common knowledge that parrots tend to be more intelligent birds.
Yeah.
Cool.
Ink is gonna try and connect with them, but I don't know if they speak a language.
So, Driz, what are you just grabbing one orchid or both orchids?
Which ones did we need both to get to this point?
Yes.
But we could only like hold one at a time,
No? They,
or holding both. Okay.
yeah, you have two hands. Is there a limit on
Yeah,
that?
yeah,
Does it need to be, like, does it need to be a range?
So it's not so much the int, it's more the language, I think, is going to be the barrier here. So an int of 3 would int of 3 or low or automatically fails,
Okay. then
or the creature doesn't understand a language.
it automatically passes.
Okay. Parrots are dumb here.
They're not dumb, they just don't have the higher than 3.
Yep. That's alright. I tried.
Yeah, as you run down, Plum, as you're running, you notice that the spikes, the thorns seem to be pointing in the direction that you're walking, so, the walking up, so when you're walking down, you don't seem to be taking any damage.
Oh, no.
As
Okay.
you run down, you go to where the parrots fell, you see a variety of parrots, but there is a red one. And I assume you just grab a bunch of feathers, right?
I'm just gonna
Yeah.
grab the whole parrot.
Okay.
I'd like cradle it in my arms.
I will raise you well, bird.
Driz plucks some things from the very dead bird.
Yeah.
As Plum carries the body with it solemnly up the stairs.
I just like
He feels
I'm
really
like
bad
grabbing
that that
fistful
was
of
kind of
feathers.
his fault.
Fast Revivify. Easy.
As you start climbing up, you make your way back to the others with no harm, no foul.
Hmm.
And yeah, I'm gonna just assume that Driz hands out the feathers.
no, he
Because-
keeps them all to himself.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna take the feathers from your hands.
Listen to you, little shit.
Can't have everything in this world.
As Yvonne grabs a feather and I assume tries once
No.
more,
Yep.
you feel very light, and as you do, the steps do not decay.
Ooh, magic.
No, we've established it's not magic.
Ooh, nature. You happy now?
Ooh, science.
No. forbidden in this world.
Tell that to your
yeah.
brothers.
After like making a few steps up, not going down, looking back, and just sort of signals everyone to do the same.
Yeah. We'll try and follow in the footsteps.
And I'll try to keep my eye out again for another one of the little funny creatures.
No.
That
Going
doesn't
to
sound good.
ask a question for Inkdrop.
Yeah.
Did you make orchids for everyone?
Say no. It'd be funny. Yes. Yes.
Let's see. There was Plum, and there was me, and there was Yvonne, who was carrying Center.
How long do you stay as Fox again?
I can
And
sit on Inkdrop.
yeah. So that just leaves Nessie and Mochi.
Mhm.
Did they ask for them?
I would have thought you would have offered.
Oh, to
But
you,
if
yes.
If it comes to having to ask, you will. You just took 30 points of damage to get up this fucking one.
Yeah, that's the thing. You were already up there, so it's like I get up and it's like, do
There's
you
two
want these?
stages.
Yeah. Do you want these?
Is it for the next stage?
No.
Good, thank you.
Are you offering it to me?
Are you looking at it? I'm offering it to Mochi.
Hang on, I've got to check.
So, just to reiterate, because this makes no fucking sense to me.
You might
You're
wanna
offering
check them
flowers
out.
for the part we've already passed.
Well, you
No.
still need that. You need that as well.
No,
I was
I'm
on-
not
still
looking.
need-
I am too busy reeling in pain.
Yeah, you might want to
I-
check your health.
You know what, Nessie? I will be at least nice. I will place them down next to you.
Thank you.
What you do with them after that, that's up to you.
As Mochi says he's good, he starts to climb up the things. The gravel starts to form, and he cannot climb.
Flowers.
Wasn't
Okay,
it holding
now
a
I'm
flower and a
confused.
feather?
So the little
Wasn't
guy.
it holding a...
Hold on. The little guy on the first one had the purple orchid and the orange orchid and the dino mask. The second one had the same two flowers, but also had a red feather in its head with the chameleon mask instead. Like it had both orchids as well.
Oh, it's not a different flower.
It was...
Okay, I was under the impression it was different flower with a feather.
No, same
Okay.
flowers.
Then I will take the flowers.
Yes.
Okay.
After you fall, you're like, yes, please. And you grab them, and you make your way up the stairs.
That's my bad.
It's all good.
Good. That's why I
It wa-
asked. Because otherwise I'm just like, well, some of you didn't say you had feathers. Flowers.
What a mean DM.
Oh, thank you. This is not
I know.
What a prick.
As you all make the way up to the third floor, eventually. The second floor. You see the levels from the second to the third are 20 feet long and rise 12 feet, the stairs. They look like to be like the best looking stairs that you've seen so far, but they seem to be covered in swarms of poisonous snakes.
There it is.
Now you can be a snake plum.
You could have just said snakes first. I'm gonna, using the roll from earlier, just try to look out for the little guys.
Yeah, as you do, you see a third Chingwa, whose mask resembles a mongoose's face, and it's carrying the feather, the two orchids. At the bottom step, it whacks a snake with an orchid to make it angry, and then it strokes its flank with the feather to calm it down. It then lies down facing the snake, where the snake then crawls through the mouth of the mask and inside the Chingwa, who then slithers up the steps
God.
like a snake. He does, however, look unhurt by these other snakes as he does so.
Pass.
Can I try to transform into very specifically that type of snake with my wild shape? Like, is it CR low enough?
A poisonous snake? I think so.
Yeah, I think it's
Can
like 1/4 or 1 or something. Yeah.
Can I get those instructions in text?
Poisonous snake is an 8th.
It's an 8th. Okay, I would like very specifically. I want to exactly match the pattern of that snake, please. I do not want to do that.
Thank you.
As you transform into a snake and start slamming your way up there, the other start attacking you.
Oh shit, they know. It's like the Metal Gear Solid like discovered sound.
Alright, well.
You're not part of our tribe.
Soon enough, you take the damage to revert back into Mochi and at Plum, and I assume you just get back to the third step without.
Yeah, I run the fuck back to the other part of the party after that. It's like, guys, they knew it was me.
You know what? Did we see the Qinghua do this?
Yeah.
All of
Yes.
us? Or...
I saw
When-
this thing.
Once it was doing it, I assumed Yvonne pointed it out to everyone to make
Okay.
it simple.
While everyone else is figuring out stuff and Plum's plumbing, Ink is going to replicate the Qinghua's motions as best she can.
Mochi was going to do the same
She
thing
is going to whack a snake
after gagging a couple
gently.
times.
Wait, can I?
That
Gotta watch
bloodbath?
first.
Then she is going to stroke the snake's flank with the feather, and then lie down facing it.
Okay.
And wait, can you make some flowers for me first, in case I can't sit on top of you while you slither away?
I would assume I'd do that, yes.
I don't know what's gonna
Yeah.
happen, but I'm gonna watch.
Are any of you evil?
No.
Mochi and
Is he?
Funny you mentioned that. No. No, I am not.
Natural energies, apparently, so neutral.
Despite what my deity may or may not be, no.
Shocking.
Can you make a con saving throw?
So being a friend of Titania has nothing. Yeah, sure.
Okay.
I'm going to use my
That's
inspiration.
fine. I don't have an inspiration.
That's a bit better.
As the snake enters your mouths,
Yep.
Ink, you start to choke, at which point you quickly just do a bit of meditation, and the snake slithers through your stomach, and you are fine.
I am one with the snake. I slither up the stairs.
Mochi, as you are struggling with the snake in your stomach, you take 19 psychic damage.
Psychic?
Hang on,
can't
let me get a
try again.
calculator.
Wait, that means they're probably illusory snakes at least.
Wait, so do I make it up?
Not necessarily.
Oh my god, that's
Okay.
disgusting.
Can I
Ink has
ride
done worse things.
Ink like a surfboard?
So you jump on Ink, the other snake starts to bite you.
Yeah, okay, I'll immediately
If
jump
you are-
off as soon
if
as
you are
they
fine
attack
with
me for me.
being bitten the entire time.
Mim, I think, it
Honestly,
was
that
the
might be preferable.
I think it was the people that made Adventure Time that actually made this.
Wait, really?
Yeah, they had some involvement.
But
Oh,
why are you
check.
guys doing that? Okay,
You can try
Okay.
again if you want, Mochi.
I'm gonna copy that.
I don't know.
Oh,
I'm weighing my
again?
options.
I think I've just freaked out Mochi of all
She's
people.
gonna do it. She's gonna
Okay.
do the thing.
Okay.
Time to eat some snakes.
Okay. Roll
I
me a
think-
con save.
I
If
can't.
anyone who is participating, roll a con save.
Oh god.
Okay.
I have a
I'll
good
try.
con. Why did I roll so
I-
bad?
I'm going to Tides of Chaos this roll.
Okay.
I'm gonna use my
Oh.
inspiration.
Inspiration.
Oh,
I mean,
fuck
my
it.
inspiration.
Okay.
Oh, much better. Okay.
How? There's a lot of snakes.
Okay,
Should
yep,
be
never
more
mind.
damage.
Sticking with the 4. Okay, game. Okay.
Yeah.
Before we do the Mochi start, the one's also going. Let's just wait.
Okay.
With the DC 10, you will succeed.
Oh, I didn't have to use my inspiration.
No.
I got
you
rid of
did.
it at once. This is fine.
Neither, damn it.
So,
You're priming.
you all start slithering up this thing, leaving Mochi with half a snake in his mouth, looking at all of you. So you slither
Yeah,
up.
I'm like fucking enjoying this. Stop.
Nope, not doing it.
Okay.
Not doing it.
Alright.
I pull the snake out of my mouth and gags. Throw it on the fucking ground.
so bad.
Fucking-
Look, if you go down on the
Ugh.
way, I've got healing word.
Ah,
So you can
Yeah.
wake him up and he can suffer all over again.
Yeah, for a few seconds as he makes a few more steps, and then fall over again.
alright.
The most agonizing journey.
Well, I've got like 9 hit points left.
You
What
got
do you
a
want
con
from me?
save?
You do
I would have
14
healed you
HP.
if I knew you weren't gonna
Uh-huh.
do it.
14?
Yeah,
14. I can't math.
it's okay.
So, curious, as a spider, can you not get out of their range?
What do you mean?
Or are they flying snakes on the stairs?
How would I get around them? It's just stairs.
Is it? Wait, no, it's not like a wall or anything.
No.
No.
Whereas my brain was like, are we in a stairwell?
No.
No.
Open air.
Alright, you know what doesn't help me? Detect poison and disease.
I mean, they're probably not poisonous. I'll tell you that for free.
Time to fix myself up, because I feel like this is gonna fucking hurt, but God forbid is he doing that again.
I will be prepared
You're a spider,
to cast
surely you're
healing
resistant
word
to
on him
poison.
if he gets, like, if he starts to look like he's gonna drop.
Need to fix that.
Just gonna do this.
I hate what we did.
and,
Alright,
that.
burn all 20 lay on hands
Jesus.
to drop that to 21. Then cast some spells, I guess.
Are you resistant to poison?
Nope.
Oh.
Cast Cure
Thanks.
Wounds on myself.
I just realized I could have been giving people guidance.
11
Oops.
wounds.
Doesn't help with saves.
I would like to Eldritch Blast one of the snakes, please.
Okay.
Oh wait, I actually.
Uh,
Wait, what did you roll again on your con save? An 8. Oh, if it was actually a 9, that +1 from earlier
Under
would
a
have
10.
helped. Oh no. Never mind.
That's a game mechanic. He doesn't know that. It's just
You
gross.
can
as
also
fuck.
bless yourself.
Yeah, roll to
Okay.
hit.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, you hit.
Okay. Is it dead?
The swarm is not dead.
No, is one. I only need
Yeah,
to kill
wait,
one.
One snake is dead.
One snake is dead. Cool. I get my Dark One's blessing, and I get 4 temporary hit points. Alright. I run through the
plan
snakes.
was just to Eldritch Blast every single
It is
snake there.
10 feet, right? It's 12 feet ascent, so it's technically 3 steps. They can attack you from 2 directions once, and then 3 directions every other time. So it'll be
5.
2
Oh,
plus
the
5.
two-
Yeah,
yeah.
2 plus 5, so 5
I think
attacks
that's
against you. I will roll them all, and then I'll do the damage. I'll just lay out the numbers when I see them. 9, that's a miss.
Miss.
14? 17.
Miss. 17 hits.
17 to hit. 10,
Miss.
8,
Miss.
12.
Miss.
1 hit.
So I get hit once.
Look at you.
As you do that, you take 11 damage, and need to make another DC 10 con saving throw.
Okay, 11 damage. 11 take 4 is 5. So everyone's
I need to double check if you get the +1.
11 take
And a
4
con
is
save?
7. Yeah, con save.
Sorry?
11 take 4 is 7, and then a con save.
So I'm probably on 17.
On the next saving throw, so you don't get the +1. Damn. Ooh.
Uh huh.
Then
Inspiration,
you
right?
take
Oh, my god,
18
yeah.
poison damage.
18 plus 17 is 20 is 30. 2 7s are 14, so it's 35 wounds I'm on. Yep.
Oh god.
And you're up the top of everyone.
I would like to immediately dump some cure wounds on this man.
Okay.
Yeah.
As you're
Yeah, you-
all there,
Sounds good.
the shrine atop the ziggurat is a simple rectangular structure of brick. The outside walls are decorated with elaborate symbols of something that you don't really know. Beyond the opening is a barren and dusty room, but you have a passive perception of at least 13. You can all
Yep.
have the faint sense of incense.
I
Just
still
like-
don't smell anything.
I don't think I have a sense of smell to begin with on account of not having a functional nose, so that doesn't matter anyway.
I have a passive perception of 9. I don't.
Same.
I don't pick it up.
Mine's 11.
My passive perception is 21.
Yeah, you smell incense.
Hmm.
What flavor?
High flavor.
I get the exact make.
Like church incense, I guess.
I know who crafted it.
Ink wonders
for
if I
smell
should
alone.
warn the snake about the golden carp.
I don't feel good.
You've never had something go inside your body?
Well,
Yeah.
yes, but no.
Not in the Gluck Gluck manner.
Ink thinks
I
you are.
have. Get that in the ocean.
Oh,
Fish?
Yeah.
Uh,
Sometimes jellyfish.
yeah, this place smells like place where Ink found mochi. I mean, I was burning the incense.
Like, where? That's
Is this a
helpful.
land place? I only really know not land places underwater.
Ink's
Is
tired
there-
of speaking now.
Is there visible text?
On the ziggurat? No.
No. Is there a visible path to go?
There's just this small shrine in here at the top.
A small shrine, okay.
Apparently.
Okay. I will then turn to Mochi. You said you had something to do with religions of some kinds. Have any clue what this is?
Do I have any clue what this is?
Go religious man.
Try and roll religion.
Did you want it with disadvantage?
I think it would be best. These are Chultan gods, which
Oh.
I don't think are very non-native Chultan would, like, unless I studied like theology, would know.
I wouldn't even be able to make a check.
I am proficient in religion if that changes it.
I think the 12 will give you that it is a Chultan god. You probably couldn't, like, you know that they're like, they're all like trickster gods sort of deal, but you probably wouldn't be able to depict who it is. Like, their religion is really structured around here more than any other place in the Forgotten Realms.
Is there a little guy wandering around?
There is no little guy.
So,
I don't particularly know what any of these are. From what I can gather from the last temple we went to, these gods are all assholes.
Well then let's look for some kind of imagery to either mimic, or we're just gonna have to go touch it.
Honestly, I'd rather than mimic.
Well, if you can figure out anything nearby that might relate to emotion or whatever, because what we just did has some relation to it. Otherwise, I'm gonna touch it.
I'm gonna touch it.
The shrine?
Easy.
It's a building. Like, it's a small.
Ow.
It's a small building you could enter.
Oh,
You said there were symbols, yes? Do we say these symbols properly?
There's symbols on the door, like on the walls of this shrine.
oh, okay.
Because why not? I'll cast comprehend languages.
I thought the shrine is in a platform
It's
or
like
something.
The
Okay.
shrine is small temple.
Yep. Sorry, my bad. My
Hmm.
bad.
Let's see if this yields anything for us.
So there's no Chingwas around at all?
Not that you can see.
Maybe they're inside that little
Ink.
shrine.
You know what? Ink's going to sort of say this out loud in Sylvan.
Mm-hmm.
Little Chingwas, if you are around, can you speak?
Call out. There is silence.
Titania would be disappointed, but thankful you helped us.
The fuck? Yeah, I'll go approach towards the door to see what. Well, not I'll do the actual temple itself just to see what kind of things are on it, around it, depicting.
So you're looking on the outside, or
Yeah, I'll look at the outside for now.
yeah, it's just this symbol of, like sort of like a NASCAR line sort of sketch of this creature. Probably the god but there's no actual like words or display as you and Mochi sort of walk around. It just seems to be like a pictograph of this.
I will try to stay on guard and try to move more inwards then. And I'm going to, first of all, just as I move along, just keep my eyes about more of like a investigation looking in case there's like some sort of trickery, trap, rune, sigil, whatever kind of stuff.
Ink is going to lay down and look at the shrine backwards, upside down. And while they're doing this, they're going to figure out what to name the snake.
As Yvonne, you start to cautiously walk in. Hanging lamps illuminate the room while incense burners fill it with exotic scents and curling smoke. Cushions and remats cover the floor. Pots of blooming flowers line plaster the walls, and singing birds fill out from plant to plant. An immense snake with iridescent scales rests upon a heap of cushions opposite the doorway. It rises slowly to the height of 5 feet, staring directly into your eyes as it moves. Its face is remarkably human-like, and its tongue flicks before it speaks. I am Sajan Nabzar. What do you seek in this ancient place? Speak truly, for I fear your hearts. To everyone else who is looking into the thing, it is barren, and Yvonne is gone.
No. Wait.
Sorry, Sita.
Question. Are they still within 120 feet?
Yeah?
I'd still have a connection then. I want to ask them where they went in their head.
As you do so, there is no response in your head.
You get static.
Yvonne.
I'm in a tunnel.
Aside, while they were doing their investigating,
Go for it.
just like, well, after we like slithered, up to the top in a safe, can I pull the snake out of my stomach?
Yeah? How? You cutting,
Well, 'cause, like,
you
'cause my-
cutting open your fluff to...
I was really just gonna stick my hand down my mouth and like search around in the stuffing.
Yeah. Roll,
Out of all characters, this
roll-
one makes sense.
roll a con save.
Okay. Save.
Yeah. You yank out the snake.
I ate that on the way down.
And I toss it back with the others.
Ugh.
Does Driz even have stomach acid?
No.
No.
I literally have an ability
God.
called Stuffed with Fluff.
As an extra note,
Oh god.
for you, Yvonne,
Sure.
you see these two being chillin'.
What does that
They're on the
mean?
way up.
So did you guys find something cool, or are they just standing there?
No, they are with you and what this with this iridescent snake who in out of character terms is a naga. They just seem to
Yeah.
be there, talking with it as the conversation seems interrupted by your presence, as the naga says there.
Oh, that wasn't to me. Got it.
No, it was what the naga.
Oh,
was
never
to you.
mind. Are those like the two people that are like nearby? Are have their eyes just turned to me?
Yeah, they turn to face you as like the naga stops the conversation with them and turns to you.
What's the kind of surprise or like, I guess emotions like they're showing on their face?
They're just a little like interesting.
Oh, so it's like, oh, cool.
Okay, so Yvonne has disappeared.
Did we see her disappear in front of us?
Yes, as soon as she's entered like the shrine, it's like she's gone.
Can
follow
Ink
her.
Yeah, as
slither on their
Yeah.
back inside?
as you both make your way in, you also see the Naga, Yvonne, and these two people in the
What
shrine.
did, what did it ask again?
It said, "I am Saja Nabazar. What do you
Words.
what do you seek in this ancient place? Speak truly, for I hear your hearts."
this is probably
like
before
to
they come
enter
in at
us.
this point.
Yeah. Driz also enters.
I imagine like I'd have a response like immediately, like it'd just be like that kind of instant like response or something as I'm in there. It's like, the end of this curse upon the place. Trying to gauge if that's the right answer.
As you do, they're just like, this curse. I'm unsure of it. Please describe it.
I've been told it involves death, and that something's happening to the place and outside of it. While saying this, I'm also like kind of like shifting my eyes to look at the other two to see how they're reacting to what I'm saying. It's like, oh, this is new knowledge, or interesting. This one knows
they continue like interesting.
Okay.
Like just
Yeah, I wouldn't like continue like put detail into a lot of things, but like I would just like briefly just say that's what we've been told to look for, and I probably just would stop at that. Really, wouldn't keep going.
We jump back. What is Plum, Nessie, and Cinta's not here, so I guess she'll probably walk.
She'll go for it.
Yeah.
Walk in.
Okay.
You know what?
There's no one
Fuck
else
it.
willing to
I'm
slither
going
in.
in.
Okay. You all walk in. You all see this Naga and
Yeah.
these two guys.
I imagine
As-
Cinta would have been one of the first to go immediately afterwards.
Yeah, as
Oh.
people, as you enter, as the other group entered before, they hear like the question being asked, and as you two enter last, you hear the end of Yvonne's talk. Is like, that does
that-
make sense. This is tied to your question, Artus. I believe this course is formed and tied to the city of Omu and Raznizi.
City of what?
Omu, Raznizi, and her name is...
Tied to the city of Onu and Raz Nasi.
I completely
Oh.
forget.
You look very pretty.
And then give a thumb up to the snake.
Phone, do you speak Sylvan?
Yeah.
Yeah, just laying on the ground, like sort of at your feet. Ouch.
Was
Hit the
that
desk.
you like hanging your head on like the ground?
Can
You really need to increase the height limit on these doors.
I slithered in?
Exactly.
Yvonne, do you think they'll let us ask other questions? What if we're different?
She just shrugs. Like,
Are they
not
your
sure.
friends?
Shrugs.
Do they speak still?
Shrugs.
As she speaks, this curse seems to fit into many omens, towed to Omu. The city lies between the Peak of Flame and the Valley of Lost Honor, and has been sunken below the level of the jungle. The best way to spot it would be from air or high above. I urge you, if you wish to succeed in the end of this curse, kill Razni. His uprising has caused strife amongst the generations, and he must be killed for punishment for past atrocities and any chance of recurrence.
Inside check?
I don't want to inside a Naga.
Go ahead.
I should inside a Naga.
Yeah, I'm skeptical.
I wish to incite their feet.
60.
Their tail?
Oh.
With their feet? Zero mate.
Oh.
Yeah, good 6.
I am
Back.
the smartest at insight. I shall do this.
Because I don't know if it seemed like it to anyone else, but I got the impression that they're putting their own want into whatever they're saying right
yeah,
now.
they're using us for something.
Yeah.
Mochi, as you...
Well, like, no matter what we said, we wanted, she'd be like, ah, yes, that is
Kill
time
him.
to Raz.
Mochi and
Just
Nessa,
oh,
as she's pleading, there seems to be this hint of like, this needs to happen, and the eyes of someone who watched terrible strife and was unable to stop it.
So it's the voice of someone's desperation.
Yes. They do not seem to be urging you to do this for any, like, this seems entirely unselfish, you can also tell. This is, like, Razni, whatever this thing is, needs to be destroyed for the good of the land.
And does that seem like a name, or does it seem like a so the name of someone, not the name of a thing?
did she give up? Wait, did she give? So it was Tan. So she said. So this person, Razni, is in the city of Omu. Is that the vibe of the thing she said? Okay.
And it was
yeah.
sunken
Go
deep
to
below the
Omu,
jungle?
kill Raz.
It was sunken beneath the jungle floor between the...
Peak of Flame and the Valley of a Word.
The
I'm wondering
Valley-
if that word is
Lost
the
on us.
translation of dread.
The Valley of...
Lost on us?
Sorry, one sec, I'm trying to find... Valley of Lost Honor, yeah.
Oh, other side. Right. It's here.
Oh, that's actually not as far as I thought.
Oh wow. Yeah, it would be right there, huh?
You say as it's taken us weeks to go this far.
Man, that's like a 5-day.
Okay, Ink is going to point up at the Naga. Naga, correct?
Yes.
Ink not like common tongue. May I speak with your mind?
She ponders it for a second and then gives a nod.
Ink will establish the connection.
Do you need a language or do you need a shared language?
Funnily enough, I don't think it actually specifies. Let me double check. Because I think we had this question before and it was a bit weird about it. As a bonus action, you expect yada yada. Creature of your choice. If creature is unwilling, nope.
While he's looking that up, oh, goodbye.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think Mim's internet died.
Yeah,
It's all good.
she
Uh,
messaged me. She needs to step away for the rest of the session.
It's all good.
We can communicate telepathically whether or not we have a common language.
Okay, yeah.
They just have to be capable of language.
Go ahead.
Unless, did you have something you need to do on?
I was just gonna say, like, while you're looking that up, it's like, how do the other two, like, look in general? Like, do they just look like basic adventurers? Do they look anything fancy? Do they look like they know each other, or are they separated from each other? Just sort of gauging the situation.
The human looks up and he speaks and comes like, if that is what's necessary, then I accept. And
I'm sorry, who are you?
Draconian. He's not Draconian, I think he's some, like, there's a name for him. He's like a dinosaur kin. I forgot what the actual...
Cobalt.
No, like dinosaur
Damn.
kin.
Okay.
He nods as well. Notably not speaking.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, Ink is
He's a
connected.
saurial.
Ooh, that sounds fancy.
We might have some new party members.
Ink has a few questions for you. I noticed you were inquiring what my friend was after. Would you know what my desire was if I lied or told the truth?
I can tell what if someone is lying crossing my face.
Then I am simple. I wish to learn more about the mortal realms. But I also wanted to ask, can I keep the snake? Although it may have to share some room in there with other things.
If it wishes to stay it, well, you might have to convince it.
Very well. Oh, and to not raise any alarms. I can't read your mind. I can only communicate.
Gives a nod. Life after seemingly having a mind conversation as the others she seems to be preoccupied talking to Ink at the moment.
Yeah, I imagine it's that sort of awkward period where I imagine we're all looking between each other, just like who, and it's no one's introducing each other, so it's just waiting for the Naga to keep speaking.
May Ink study you while you talk with the others. Look at your anatomy.
Okay.
Will you be aiding the goal of killing Razni?
If that is what the others plan to do, then yes.
Then go ahead.
I will let your mind be at peace now. I will reconnect with the phone. As I will let the connection drop, and I will begin to sort of almost bounce around as I look at their body, their tail length. Yeah.
Naga turns to the rest of the group, seemingly acknowledging Artis and Dragonbait.
Oops.
What say you? Will you take it upon yourselves to do this task?
Yeah, sure.
Much not.
Okay. I
Oh
think that's
god.
what we meant to do on land, right? We help people. I don't know. I've never been to land this well before, you know.
Yvonne openly sort of has that nod of agreement, but if it is a sort of situation where they can read the how what they mean in that sort of regards, there is that kind of slight hesitantness to it, mainly in that sort of thing of we'll do it because still this might be the better way for us to be safe away from what we're escaping, but in the heart of hearts she knows what comes first, and it might not exactly be the goal. But it aligns now with what she wishes.
Roll me a D100 tell.
I will. I have to keep up appearances, but I feel like that makes the most sense to me.
Okay. What about you, Plum?
Did she look at me to speak with her?
She's asking the group if they are going to accept this, and she's like, after everyone's nodding, she nods. I assuming Center is just going to do what you were going to do, Yvonne.
Well, if this will help restore balance, then I guess I don't really have a choice if it's the only way.
Can you roll me a D100 on the tower?
Okay.
You didn't need me to, did you?
No.
Get all my...
No, you seem genuine.
I mean, Ink didn't lie. They're here. They're not on this earth for. They're not in the overworld for a reason.
Well, then by my power, I grant you these gifts.
Huh?
And her eyes glow, I have a question for you.
Sure.
For who? Everyone or
For everyone,
Kimmy?
as a group.
Mhm.
We can do something fun,
Yes.
or we can do something smart.
Like,
Fun.
tell me what the smart thing is first, and then I'll pick
Nah,
the box.
don't you dare tell us what that's.
No, tell me the smart
There is-
thing, and I'm
there is a
picking the
poll.
box.
Poll
I
now.
say we roll for it.
The box! The box!
So, the
Do I
smart thing
need a-
is you're supposed to be given a charm.
Yeah,
And the charm is supposed to be something that aligns with your skill set.
sure.
On the other hand, there is a thing called
Multi-classing.
Charm of Many Things, which grants you the boon of a deck of many things card.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh fuck!
Yeah, that one.
Can I mix random other charms? Like, a charm doesn't
Considering
exactly
this
fit with my
is
class.
like-
If the thing is, I want
yeah.
if we're doing the fun thing, then everyone is doing.
Yeah, we all
the
have to be
fun
on board.
thing.
It's a
Yeah.
considering it's a for fun campaign. I think we should do the fun thing.
You're insane! Sure, the box, the box.
Is it funny
Yeah,
if I
yeah,
rolled
give
on
the-
my...
You go.
You may sway my
Funny if
vote.
I rolled on the table right now. Is that...
Oh, we already rolled on it, didn't we?
No,
If you
I
wanna,
used it again.
If you want to roll on the table, go ahead, roll on the table. But I'm talking about this fun box right now.
I'm for team fun.
I thought you
I'm
were
just
gonna
trying to
mix
save
and
my
match
die.
like the initial charms, where it's like someone can have like a charm for a different class.
No.
The box
Ah.
is stupider.
You don't have a target?
Your eye turns into.
Are you the target?
He's a target.
There was no target. He's just rolling. You have a sapphire. You are partially blinded.
What?
Good job.
Does it like gouge out his eye? Is it like painful?
This
Oh,
happened.
beautiful.
This happened in my what's it
Was
called?
that the boon?
No, that was his.
That was him.
This happened in my Court of the Netherdeep campaign twice. The
It
same
did
target.
actually, yeah.
My friend
Oh.
Adam did this twice to one of the main NPCs. So she was fully blind because she had two sapphire eyes.
But she looked pretty.
Just like straight out of fucking Coraline.
And then
It's
they
not even
killed
a
her,
magic lie.
Then they killed her and took it and then sold the eyes.
At that point, it's ending her misery though.
How long was she hanging around
Oh
them?
no, she was a bad. She was a bad guy. It was a good thing to kill her. I'll admit that, but it did happen.
Okay. So
How-
congratulations on your new gem.
So, deck of many things.
The box.
All right. Sam needs to be
Okay.
swayed.
Slash poll.
I
don't we do
can be
vote?
swayed, but I need an argument
poll
as to
vote.
why Ink would. This doesn't have to be in campaign, but why Ink would go the fun.
Well, see, I wouldn't pick the fun normally in character, but the box is the box. Out of character.
Or in character, we're not making the decision.
I like to think it's out of character. It's
No,
just
no,
the
that's what I'm
box.
saying. If we
Yes.
went the fun,
Mhm.
does it seem like Ink would do fun or smart? I want a persuasion here.
I don't think there's a need to persuade you because I know what Ink would do, and it would make sense that I think half of us have that same mindset of like it makes sense to be smarter.
Yeah,
But
for sure.
the box out of game is the box.
In universe, with
Maybe
all
be a
the
pal.
stuff we've gone through at the moment, I think the smart bet is the safe bet. But if we're looking at this from a player's point of view, I think we
Annihilation.
always take Pandora's box because the unknown is always fun.
It's also a Nuzlocke.
Tantalizing.
Very well.
It's a Nuzlocke. We already got one death. We need more.
Plum.
Going with the fun.
Yeah.
Odds are even.
Actually.
And now we just roll on it straight away.
That doesn't matter. There you go.
Okay.
I think everyone but one is in for it.
Wait, no, this is the deck of
Who's
more
not?
many.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
Oh,
the
sorry,
different one.
I hadn't ticked the thing.
Oh, this
I'm
is
happy
the
to
more
do
many.
more
I will-
fun
now
for
I-
everyone else. But I
Now, I will explain this
probably
also
won't
to
use it.
Mim, but she is at the whims of the party at this moment, so she will also roll this. Everyone roll me a D100 into the tower.
it's like we-
I'm sorry,
this
man.
has to be wait, because this has to be unanimous, doesn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Nim would
It
pick the
needs to
box.
be majority, right? Like,
If it was 50-50, we'd go with no.
Yeah.
Yes.
Is what I'd like to think. So 75%
Yeah,
up,
yeah,
I think is fair.
Yeah.
yeah, because it's we're all getting the same charm. It's not like
Yeah,
Like,
you're,
oh, the
you're all
people
getting the
who
same
want
charm.
to get
If
one.
we if
Yeah,
we were
yeah.
doing it smart, I would be we'll probably end here. I'm gonna end here anyway after I bestow you this charm. I would have spent the time over the break to figure out what the charms would be. This is we can do this now, and just also chaotic.
Hey.
All right. Do you want the names or the effects, or like
Yes, please.
the names and effects, or just the name?
I'll take both, sure.
Yeah, I would
Take
like both.
All right. Okay.
Hi.
You have.
Don't tell me I
drawn-
got void.
You have drawn. Where are you? Oh, you're on the other table because you're an old school one.
See, this takes
It's
out.
going into effect now.
Hey, Kay.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
What?
Roll me a D3.
Oh, no way. No way.
Okay, you know what's super cool? You can cast Wish once. You know, that's super cool.
I can't do a trot now. If I do a trot, I'm fucked.
Sam. So that was the
Yeah.
rune. Sam, I need you to roll again.
Roll again.
Roll.
No.
You
Instant.
rolled in the above threshold. There's only 66 cards, you rolled a 68.
Oh.
You rolled a 42.
Wait, what?
Yo,
My
like.
favorite number.
As the prisoner, which I'm not sure what that is.
I
Going
don't
to
even-
magical force appear and wrap around you. You have the restraint condition until the chains are destroyed or you are freed. While you have this condition, you can't cast spells, and any magic items you're carrying or wearing have their property suppressed. You draw no more cards. The chains are immune to all damage and can't be dispelled using the dispel magic and similar magic. However, a disintegrate
feels fun.
spell destroys the chains, instantly freeing you. Another creature can also free you by succeeding on a DC 30 dexterity check using Thieves' Tools.
I can give that a try.
So we have someone with wish, so it's okay.
I don't want to. Don't want to waste the win. I mean,
I
that's
think
not
Sorry.
spell
I'm
magic
s-
can
I'm
get rid of it.
sorry, Inkdrop, you're stuck there.
It says you can't dispel it. The chains
Oh,
are
shit.
immune to all damage and can't be dispelled using dispel magic or similar.
So it would require a wish level spell or a very good.
Lockpick check.
Very good look. You need like better than thing right now.
That
I
can
mean,
technically be
Oh.
achieved. We
You
do
could
have ways to
eventually
get that.
make it. Yeah, if we stack like advantage and a bunch of bonuses, like
Sure.
We have
guidance.
ways to get that.
Yes.
You rolled a
Am I-
21,
Am I dead?
also known as the Fiend.
Was that
Yo,
fitting?
Which,
Very fitting.
that's actually cool.
a powerful fiend appears nearby Quest space and offers you the deal. The precise nature of this deal is up to the DM, but usually fiend offers some material reward in exchange for you.
That's your
and
patron
allies
ability.
completing the task. You know what? Meowin might just appear next to you, my friend.
Yeah, we're gonna.
Should we message
let me know who
Lily?
it is.
Like, oh, hello.
That's crazy.
That's pretty good. Fleece,
We'll get to that in a sec.
Yeah.
you rolled an 8.
Oh, that is that bad?
You drew
Don't know.
the Celestial.
Oh,
The Celestial. You spout a pair of softly luminescent feathered wings from your back and gain a flying speed of 30 feet.
oh, that's cool.
I'm an angel.
Yay!
I want that.
You're Tressum!
And,
Hey.
Rebecca.
I trusted that.
Oh,
Yeah.
poor Rebecca.
Oh no!
You
I didn't.
rolled
I didn't even realize this would be triggering now. I thought we were just getting a thing, like, and then
No.
we could like pop it later.
The box.
Because I was like, I'll vote for it, like, because everyone else wants fun, but I won't use it
You
because it's.
pulled the path. And you get
Huh?
a walking speed of 10 feet. Increases by 10 feet.
Oh,
Oh, did I? I needed to
Oh,
roll.
there we go.
Yes, you need to roll a d100.
Got it.
We're gonna have Mim roll it when.
Yes, I'll
Can,
have a roll
yeah.
it out of the game.
Otherwise, I can. I can roll a funny number.
Roll it again, Dimitri.
Okay.
Oh my god, wish! I
You
can't believe it.
rolled a 3.
Okay.
You got the Beast.
Oh,
Okay.
You immediately
Like-
transform into a random beast with a CR of 5 or lower. Where game statistics, including ability scores, hit points, and possible actions, are replaced by the base game statistics, and none of the magical equipment you're wearing carry bonds to your form. Any magic items you carry drop, your main transferred for 2d12 days. Nothing can alter your form under these effects, but the wish spell can end your transformation early.
You're not worth
Return
it.
to your normal form, you revert to the same state you were in when you initially transformed. So, yeah, you're also now a creature that we can have fun with.
Honestly, Nessie might be safer.
5 days.
Honestly, not
I just
bad.
like-
It could have been 24.
Yeah, it
I
could
would've
have been
taken
make
20.
another character.
As her eyes glow and everyone is benefited from this random fun thing. Benefited, I say quotation marks for specifically Sam.
You poor fucker.
And whatever Mim rolls when she gets back.
guess
You are all returned to the barren insides of this ziggurat.
What happens to the other two?
They're with you.
But do they get a random effect?
We'll roll for their random effect, yes, I'll be kind.
That's funny.
I'm just dancing around
That
the
is
air.
where we'll call the session there.
What if one of them rolls void?
You know what? That is fair. Let me just roll for them now.
Please,
One of
I
them
want to
rolls
see
void.
someone die.
Where you lose
Someone rolls
everything.
dead.
I want to see one of them just die.
This
The
is
important
Artist
character.
Climber. Artist Climber needs to reroll.
Yep.
Needs to
Again.
reroll.
He doesn't want it.
Mr. Hero.
If he goes the 5, I'm just picking a nice chunk with him. If
As
he
you
goes
should.
the 5 for 5,
Is avoided fate.
which he just does.
Oh my god. Fine.
He gets a smart roll, which I will
Fine.
give him later. And Dragon Bait, will luck preside over you this day?
No.
Nope.
No.
Dragon Bait's on an 11. The 11 is a corpse. You immediately drop to 0 HP of the unconscious condition must make you making death saves. Spells and other magical effects just for HP have no effect on you until you are stabilized. If you fail 3 death saving throws, you can die and can only be resurrected by the wish spell.
Alright, well that's funny.
As you come back, you
Anyone
see
have any
Artus.
heals?
You see Artus is immediately like hovering over Dragonbait, yelling at him, and that is what we'll call the session.
Damn. If only I'd seen this coming, I could have time hopped.
What was
away.
yours again, Rebecca? I missed one writing them down.
I got 10 feet of extra movement, I
You
think.
Which was called.
Hey.
The path.
The path.
I can't wait to see what the hell your thing is, Jeremy.
Yeah, what'd you say mine was? The Fiend and what?
The Fiend is a Fiend gets summoned, and they offer a deal for you with material gold if you complete something for them.
Okay. Neat.
So am I just stuck in place?
Yeah.
You're strained, yeah.
I feel so bad. I'm gonna have.
Yeah, that's like.
How many wishes do you have?
Fuck, what,
I
you
got
were strange?
one!
Oh, Jesus.
One wish?
It's alright, we can get out of this.
That's
No,
like
I'll-
petrified levels of your stock there.
I may as well just use it on you. I don't know.
Like
They're
I was explaining this to the others in my Call of Netherdeep game because one of the characters got turned into a petrified crystal, and there was a conversation that was brought up to petrified creatures count as objects. Which
Yeah.
for that game I'm running as a yes, but I think in general because petrification is a condition and objects can't be under conditions, they're technically still people. But anyway, for this, I was saying that like at the level they're at, which is like level 12, petrification is more of a like, oh, this is a minor inconvenience thing. I have
Yeah.
access to greater restoration. This is early game where petrification and thereby this, where your speed is 0 and there might not be a way out unless you're carried, etc. Is like this is just an alternate player death because you can't do anything.
Does anyone have a plus 10 to sleight of hand?
I was going to say, I
That's
think...
less.
Nope.
So how many of you have spells that can boost scores?
Guidance.
I have enhanced ability, preferred advantage.
So you've got guidance, you've got blessed, you've got your
Enhanced
enhanced.
ability.
What's
Give you
everyone's
advantage.
sleight of hand?
Mine's not great. Oh,
Plus
That's a
1.
high dex.
I'm a capybara. I don't
I
have
have plus 2.
Plans, that's what it is.
Does Cinta have a high dex? by any chance?
It is possible.
Well, the problem is someone being proficient in thieves' tools to not to also add their proficiency bonus.
It's
Yeah.
possible.
It's
But someone
possible.
would. It is 100% possible, but someone definitely has to do it with advantage.
I have a plus
Does anyone
for...
have these tools?
No.
There
Is
wasn't
the
a strength
next
check on this one, was there either?
It was Dex.
Look, I could ask the DM if my manipulation over gold could be used to pick this lock and use my gold shaping ability for it instead, which is like as a lock pick check. I don't know if that's allowed or not.
Since you all picked the fun option, and apparently there was only one bad side so far.
No, that I'm not bothered by.
This is fair.
I'm just
Given
trying to do
that I
the
could
maths to
ask.
see if it's possible.
Nah,
You
give
know,
him a
like
reroll.
we could also just go find a town and be like, "There's got to be a locksmith in here," and then we help the locksmith do the check. Like that is honestly probably the simplest. Like,
There is a tower. It's way up there, though.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Give him a reroll.
Are there any rogues that have...
I asked for the funny ha-has and the chaos. You all said yes when I explained what it
He
is.
was the only one who did.
That's
That's
fine.
how it rolls.
No,
Why did
I
we put
accept
up
that.
the
That's
skull?
fine.
Yeah.
I feel so bad.
Hey,
Actually, if it wasn't, okay, I will say it like this:
I feel bad.
if it wasn't for the fact that you said I had to re-roll in those exact words, I would have just said, "Can I take no option?" But I'm actually fine with this because I realize we can actually get out of this if we roll a nat 20.
she can still talk too, telepathically to
Yeah.
people and stuff.
She
Like,
just can't. She can't cast spells. She has disadvantage on attack rolls. Just
Actually,
she
no,
just
I
needs to be
can't.
carried everywhere.
So, fun fact on that: linking tattoo is an attuned item technically.
Yeah.
The ink is
Magical.
still there, it just fades. Unless you want to play it, like it just becomes
It-
dead again. That's
It just so basically all it does is just becomes inert for the time being.
Yeah.
That's like I think it's easier to make it inert than more than just the magic ink turns into a pen once more.
Oh, it's pretty much the same as being in an anti-magic zone. It's just inert.
Alright, we're rambling.
Yeah.
Friendo streams. What's going on your end? I know that Mim is trying to get back to a nice schedule. I know that she's playing Left 4 Dead
yeah.
every week, and then she was playing some other games yesterday. And she's got an October plan, which she put in her Discord for Spooktober. So check her out. That's twitch.tv/Sarah. So she's lots of fun. She had to step away at the end of stream. What else are we doing? Sam, Dimitri, any streams this week? Or ever? Or X question mark?
In time, not currently.
I have
Yeah.
go ahead.
What about you, Dimitri?
I've decided that from Tuesday to Wednesdays at 5 p.m. My time, I'm gonna be doing some streaming. Maybe on Fridays as well. Not next Friday because I think I've got plans, but yeah, I'm gonna be doing that. I'm gonna be trying to get to affiliate, playing Dead by Daylight because I believe I'm now a Dead by Daylight streamer and that's my thing, and I'm having fun with it.
Fair enough. My end, you can look at all this stuff. You can join the Discord. You can go to YouTube with the VODs. On the Discord, we're currently voting to see what I'm going to play on Tuesdays after Octopath Traveler is finished. Currently on the chopping block is Final Fantasy 1, Great Ace Attorney Chronicles, Heartbound, Banjo-Kazooie, Spider-Man for the PS4, Transistor, and Persona 4 Golden. With Heartbound currently leading by 1 vote. Otherwise, Banjo-Kazooie and Persona 4 are on the list. One of those is going to be a really long time. The other one is going to be a really bare time, and theirs are fun. If you want to participate in making Pokemon for an egg lock that I'll be doing after, not after Pokemon Mystery Dungeon is done, but the series after that, which is probably going to be a Digimon game. So you've got some time. You can make me a Pokemon egg lock. It's going to be an X and Y. You can do any thing you want. There's not going to be any cool rules. Well, the rules are present there. So that's that. Let me just put that in the thing. Otherwise, Tuesday's Octopath Traveler. We're nearly finished with that. I think maybe like a majority of 4 streams if everything is going horribly wrong. Wednesday is Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky. That's an open VC game where my friends can join it if they want. They haven't because I picked the wrong time to play video games.
Yeah, you do.
So, I'm a Pikachu. We've got Grovyle back. We're in the past again. We're back to present time. We're nearing the end of the game. I think we're about 4 or 5 chapters away. And we made a lot of progress last time, more than I thought we would. Thursday, you can watch me, and you can watch Kay and Rebecca watch me play Kingdom Hearts 2. So far, it's fun. We fucked around with Roxas for about the entire stream. Had 5 minutes.
We did the
of Sora.
tutorial in 3 hours.
We had 5 minutes of Sora.
Good 5 minutes.
I will be starting to. I will be starting to record those separately because the Twitch VOD got muted to hell with all the music. As I showed a picture of Kay, the same song got triggered like 15 times. So
Yep.
I'll be recording the VODs and uploading the recordings instead of doing the VODs like I usually do. So hopefully YouTube is more kind in that.
That's okay. They just don't get the tutorial. It's fine.
Yeah. And then yeah, as I said, Fridays is Dishonored 2. As Dimitri said, we might be busy next Friday. So no Dishonored 2 then. But yeah, we're partway through Chapter 7. We're in the end of that game as well. It's getting lots of fun. Next week, you can watch everyone here except, sadly, except for Rebecca and for Floofsy here as we play Echoes of the Forgotten, a Homebrew D&D campaign where I co-GM with my friend Darian. They're currently fighting a detective agency in the basement using shenanigans. It's fun.
Yeah.
This would have been an isekai campaign, but there is currently no power in Tasmania, I guess, except for where Sam's living.
Only where Sam's living.
Only where Sam's living. Only Sam has electricity. The entire rest of Tasmania is dead.
They're all after you, Sam.
And Darian's in Melbourne, having fun at a birthday party. It was unavailable. So,
Wow, it didn't invite us.
I think it'd be weird if we went, not gonna lie. But yeah. And we'll get back to this whenever Darian and Tez are away, because that's really the only time we can run this game, because we have other games like Boneholders to run if they are here. So,
True.
yeah. Thanks for coming. See you? Question mark?
Ah.
Bye.
Ah.
Bye.
There's-
I